Alright, out of my room tonight. Yeah, I need you to know, no longer in my room. I need you out tonight of my room. I need you out of my room and out of my mind. Our love has grown dry. Wipe your tears and get out of my room. And get out of my room. And get out of my mind. Fuck! Out of my room.
Shut the fuck up right now. Shut the fuck up right now. Yeah. I said shut the fuck up right now, Chad, cause you're not even my real dad. Yeah. And I don't know what my mother sees in you, but you should get out of my room.
Get out.
Cause I was playing League of Legends, and I'm gonna fucking take my leggings and check you out while you stand right there in my door frame. And my mother hates me now, but you're the one to blame, the one to blame.
Get out of my fucking room.
Out of my room!
Tonight.
Tonight.
Get out of my room.
My room.
Yeah. Get out of my room, Chad. Oh.
Get out of my room. Get out of my room.
Get out of my room. In my mind. Oh, get out. Get out of my room. And all of has gone dry, and my heart still burns inside. And I still know that you're still here in my mind. Left behind, hair stains on my pillows in my room. And I still need you to get out soon. Out of my room.
Out of my room.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shit.
Piss. Ass. Fuck.
Out of my room.
Get out of my room, my girlfriend. Your dad, Chad, who's not your real dad.
That's
Get
facts.
out of our room.
Facts.
Out of my room. Out of my room. Out of my room. Get out of my mind. Get out of my room tonight. Pack your things and get out, cause our love has gone dry. Out my room. Fuck.
Shit.
Fucking fuck.
Out of my room.
Get out of my room tonight. Take your clothes and run to the light.
Another banger. Get out of my room.
Get out of my fucking room.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the LoPriore brothers.
God.
Shout out to everybody who
I almost started crying at the end.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who got the first 12 songs.
Yeah, the mixtape.
12, right?
The mixtape is out on Patreon right now.
LoPriore Bros podcast intro album intro thing. I don't even know what the fucking call it.
Do the gun sound while I do this at the yeah. Yeah, my gun's not working.
Dude.
All right, go to patreon.com/LoPriore podcast and listen to the mixtape.
And then we're 2 Patreons away, I think, from we have to do a whole
musical episode,
right? So it'll be like let's say like an hour, right? Like an hour at least.
Yeah, at least.
I mean,
it's gonna be like
that was 3 minutes right there, and then once we're gonna have to find a way to put every song on this fucking thing.
Oh, I know already.
Oh, you have it set up?
Yeah, because I have a whole clean third sheet where you can get like 8 in there.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so we could do a whole bunch on there, and if not, I could always just Bluetooth like things onto there. Morty. Yeah, so 2 more episodes, and then actually 2 more patrons, and then we'll have the LoPriore musical special.
Yo, we're fucking
which will be fun.
You guys are crushing it, man. Thank you, everybody.
You guys are absolutely killing it. I mean,
these are fucking numbers.
Yeah, these are numbers. These are
especially for 2 guys that, I mean, I don't know. I think when we first started, we were like, we're just gonna do it. We don't even know what's gonna fucking happen. We're just gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we didn't really plan on making any money with this podcast, but we do now, which is kind of weird. But I love everything about it. I actually have spent the entire weekend trying to come up with an idea for the patron, like an extra, like a perk. But I think I'm going to go ahead and let the patrons actually decide what they want to do. So I'm thinking of putting up like a poll on Patreon, and then whoever votes for it, that'll be the next tier that we give. I don't want to give them away yet because I'm not sure which ones I want to roll with. But I want to add a little something to the Patreon because we have 400 patrons pretty much now.
Right.
So we need 2 more, and then the musical episode comes out, and it's going to be awesome. But thank you to everyone who joined this month, who joined last month. We've been doing the show for 3 months, bro.
Dude, 3 fucking months now.
3 months.
That's crazy. It'll be a year in no time.
Dude, I saw
you. What we got? What? Sorry.
No. I saw you once in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And now I see you every week.
Yeah, now we're literally together all the time.
I honestly think that this show has actually brought us closer together.
Yeah, like 100%, because we lived in the same room forever. I mean, we've told people that a million times.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's where the basis of Get Out of My Room came from, because we realized that we grew up with each other in the same room for 24 years, something like that. I was 24, I think, and the mom kicked me out. I know what you did!
You got to get out. Me and your dad are actually trying to have sex again.
Oh, Mom, you thought I forgot about you kicking me out of the house?
She was like, it's time to get out. Michael could have stayed here, but you got to go.
I got something for you. I see you. I know what you did.
I was already out by this time.
Talk to him. Think you can just kick me out of the house?
You think you just kick him out of the house?
Yeah, Mom. I know what you did.
I wasn't involved.
But I was.
But he was. But
Yeah.
I was gone. But I wasn't involved.
Yo, Mom, I know you kicked me fucking out. You were like, get your brown shakes out my house. And I was like, I got nowhere to live. She was like, I don't give a fuck. I got 5 kids. Get the fuck out. And I was like, chill. Get the fuck out. And I was like, ill, so I packed my bags. I went down the block and lived with this kid, Zach, smart. And I slept on the floor in his house.
I remember that.
I slept on the floor in his house. But this is something that I know about you that nobody knows, so I'm gonna spit it too. There was one time where my mom was there, and she got out of the bathroom with no clothes, no underwear. And I was like, yeah. And oops, accidentally she fell down the stairs. Then she got down to the bottom, ass fucking naked. And I was like, yeah, Mom, take it. Take that broken arm. I think she broke her arm when she fell down the stairs naked. That's what you get.
Karma's a naked bitch.
Karma's a naked bitch. I just can't wait till I'm rich. I'll give you some of the money though. But Mom, you kicked me out! And I was pissed. Now I'm rich! And coming back for everything! You fucking... God! So angry! That time you made me live on the couch. You gave everything to Michael! And nothing to me.
If you guys could just see Danny spit all over the...
Hey, yo, Mom. I hate that time that you kicked me out, and then remember that you let Mike move back in rent-free a month after me? And I was like, why? And you were like, oh, he's my special little guy. And I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm your son. And she was like, he came out first. But guess who came out last? It was me. Came out of your vagina rather easily. You told me that it was easy to birth me, so I just want you to know, sticks and stones kick me out, but your words can't hurt me. Used to slap me silly in the bathroom. I remember that at my birthday party when I was 10, because I was having a little bit too much fun with my white friends. No, but mom's cool. I love mom.
She's the best.
Yeah, she's so awesome. But did I ever tell you that story about how at my 10th birthday,
I got kicked out of the house?
No, I got in a little bit of trouble, and mommy was kind of upset, and she was like, "Hey, like, come here, come upstairs for a second."
Is this an Avalon?
Yeah, this is an Avalon.
Oh, jeez.
She was like, "Hey, can you come upstairs for a second?" So I'm just like, "Oh, okay, this is gonna be like an extra toy that like she doesn't want to make people feel bad about." She takes me in the bathroom. And she was like, "Stop it," because like I was kind of a wild kid. I was like, getting a little crazy with the homeboys, and she slapped the fucking dog shit out of me
in front of all the white homeboys.
Yeah, and I was like crying a little bit, and then like when she was done, she was like, "You need to behave now," because I think mom just like didn't want us to come off as like the crazy brown kids in town.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, she was like, "Don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass our melanin."
Yeah, so she was like, "Please don't do that." So she slapped me, and then
don't make our melanin look bad.
Yeah. So she slapped me, and she was like, "All right, I'll go downstairs and have fun with your friends." And I was just like, Jesus Christ, is that a threat?
I just remember not everyone, but we went to a racist ass school. It felt like it anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We say this all the time, but I've never been so afraid. My mom's like, "Come on, go get some sun at the beach." And I'm like, if I get more brown, they're gonna be more racist.
Yeah, and we were brown. Yeah, it's true. The browner we get, the harder
there's a picture of us in Avalon, and we look like black. That's how dark we can actually really get.
Yeah,
you used to get so dark from work because you had like 2 outside jobs during the summer.
Yeah, dude.
And you used to do.
What was the worst job you ever had?
Maintenance for sure, because I was cleaning up like fucking.
Like doo-doo and shit, right?
Dude, women fucking are... I think I said this on the show before, but like the women's bathroom was worse than the guys' bathroom. When I went in there was like one of the stalls had shit on the fucking wall. It was like exploded shit. And then they used to be like, "Yeah, you have to clean out the tampon boxes." Oh my God, it was so fucking gross. I used to be like, "Just don't breathe through your nose, bro." I was like, you know what? This is gonna ruin vaginas for me forever if I do this.
And listen, I hope this doesn't come off as misogynistic or anything, but we haven't figured out anything better for women than a tampon.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there are other things that we don't know about that we're not. Maybe there's like something really expensive that you can do.
We should make like a pee catcher, like something like maybe it crystallizes it and makes it just regular pee. That'd be cool. Like
or you just shoot it out like a big red fucking ball.
Yeah, it gathers your entire lining and wraps it up, and then it comes out in one little somehow they run it through your butt.
Yeah. Or like it just doesn't happen ever.
Yeah. There's birth control that.
Listen, women don't want periods either. It's a natural thing that if I've never met a woman that would be like, "Oh my God, yes, period." Like no one wants it. The only time you're ever happy to see a period is if you're not trying to get pregs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're a little late, you're gonna be happy that the period is there.
And like I don't know what it's like, cramps and all. Like God forbid, you know what I mean? You know how annoying you and me would both be if we got fucking periods? We'd be the most annoying people on the planet. Dude, we'd bitch all the time,
bro. If I get a splinter, I don't get out of bed for a month.
Yeah, I know. And whenever the other day, it was I was just honestly probably hungover or whatever the fuck it was, or I ate like shitty meat or something like that.
Yeah,
dude, I was like, it literally probably only lasted like an hour. Then it started getting a little better after I puked a bunch. But like, I remember just feeling like I'm like, this is it, I'm dead. Like we're so dramatic when we're fucking even just a little bit sick.
Well, we kind of just skip the rational phase and immediately go to the irrational side of death.
Right. Because we're not used to it.
Yeah, and I threw up. So I think we kind of had like this that norovirus or whatever it was. So I had diarrhea and I was throwing up. And I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to freak you out and make you think like you were super sick. But I told you like after you were sick, I was like, yeah, I threw up too.
Well, during the pandemic, I thought that I've had COVID at least 50 times.
Oh yeah, dude.
Right?
If it was up to me, I've had COVID 173 times.
I've had COVID so many times. Dude, in the beginning, oh my God, it was the worst. Even if I had sweat, I'm like, why am I sweating right now?
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh yeah, I just fucking like walked up the hill for the first time in 20 years. That's why I can't breathe and I'm sweating. I'm like, dude, and going to bed at fucking, late at night, you kind of always feel off if it's super late.
Yeah.
So you're just like kind of groggy
and it's like,
allergies too. Remember, allergies are really bad. So,
dude, I'll be honest with you. COVID is something that I feel so bad for people that have actually had it.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus Christ, please.
And you know, obviously it's killed a bunch of people, you know, but I just always think like the paranoia of having it is so bad.
Like when you have it or when you don't have it, you mean?
No, when you don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's like I don't trust like people.
Right.
Like, you know, like it's literally to a point, there was a dude in my building, right? On the bottom lobby floor with his no mask on and headphones in, having a phone call. And this woman was like, "Excuse me, sir, can you put your mask on?" And he ignored her. He was standing there waiting for the elevator, just being like, yeah, I know. Yeah.
God, I hate people like that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm walking her right now. Yeah. He's like walking his dog. And she was like, "I know you hear me." She was like, "Put your mask on." And he was just like, "Nah." Like, yeah. Like kept talking on the phone.
Yeah. Just ignoring her.
Me.
Oh.
Being the psychopath that I am. Right? I wait for him to go upstairs to his apartment. But listen to this creepy shit that I did.
Shit in front of his door.
No. Listen what happened. So I saw while he was down there, he was getting packages. So I looked at the packages that the usher, the doorman was holding, and I got its apartment number. Right?
Oh.
So he just went up. He was like, yeah, I have to bring my dog upstairs, and like ignored the woman. So I went up there like 30 minutes later and knocked on his door. And I was like, "Yo, dude, like,
killed him and his whole family."
Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, "Listen, dude." No, I was actually very calm, but I had to confront him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Listen, man, I understand people have different beliefs or, confused about their rights during this time." Like, I was just like talking like that. But I was like, "I don't ever want to see you in that lobby with your mask off again." And then he was just like, "What?" I was like, "Dude, I was downstairs. One of the other tenants asked you to put your mask on. The mask is supposed to be on when you're in the lobby."
When was this? The beginning of COVID? Or
nah, this was like a week ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now I'm double vaxxed up. So like I'm ready to go to war.
God, people in your building must think you're just the biggest fucking dick ever.
Oh, yeah. You want to? But here's the
like, you ever seen that guy with that Johnny Depp hair that just walks around shitting on everybody all day?
No, but he wasn't very confrontational. A part of me felt bad that I went up there. I shouldn't have gone up there. But I was like, "Hey, listen, man, I don't want to see you with your mask off in the lobby anymore. If I see you with your mask off in the lobby, I'm going to have to say something to you, and it's not going to be as nice as what I'm saying to you now."
Yeah, and people that are walking around with their mask off in a building, like, you have to think when you're in an apartment, some people treat it like they're in their like they're in a house.
Yeah, I hate people that do that. Just like no common sense. Like, dude, other people live here. You want to wear
and it's not like my apartment either, you know?
No.
Like my apartment it's like almost like a bottom floor to a house. You guys are sharing lobbies and shit.
Elevators and shit. So I was just like, "Yo, I'm not going to while out like in front of the doorman because like there's cameras down there and shit."
Oh, for sure. You don't want to get caught.
Yeah, I'm a thug. So I was just like, "Yo, let me just figure out how to do this." So
ghost thug.
Yeah, I'm a ghost thug. So I just went up there and had a little talk with him. And he was just like, "Oh, no." He tried to pawn the phone shit off on me.
Oh, so
He's like, "Oh, I must have not heard her. I was on the phone." I was like, "Yo, bro, you heard her."
How did he know exactly what? He knew exactly what moment it was.
As soon as he saw me, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew because I was in the lobby and I was just staring at him. But I had some karma. Okay. So there's this little Asian woman that lives. Pretty sure she might be a ghost. I've never seen her go into an apartment ever in the history of the building.
She's just always in like where like what happens?
Here we go. So Selena, Silvio, and I get in an elevator. We go down. We have a little ramp that leads to the front of the building. So we're walking down it, and she's there, and Silvio like kind of like jumps at him. Jumps at her a little bit, but like not like he doesn't bark and shit.
Yeah.
He was just like and she was like and froze.
That's so weird.
I know.
Reaction.
And she's like a very little Asian woman. She looks like she weighs like 102 pounds, tiny, maybe even less, maybe like 90 pounds. But she was just like, and got really afraid. And
like made no noise and just made no noise. Stood still like that?
Yeah, so.
What a weird reaction.
I know. And I said, oh, sorry, and kept walking. Something told me to look back. I look back, and she's just standing at the top of the ramp just staring at us. And I look down, and I look back, and she's still staring at us. I look down again, and I look back, and she's fucking gone.
Have you ever seen her before in the building, or was that the only time?
I've seen her before in the building, but only in that area.
Damn,
she was dressed all in black.
Whoa.
And I looked twice, and that bitch disappeared, dog.
So you just have like a little Asian woman ghost living in your building, you think?
Here's what solidified it for me.
And she doesn't make any noises or anything?
I've never heard her speak. I've never heard her make a sound. Only thing I've ever seen her is pass judgments on me. So she's like either an angel or she's a ghost or both. Are angels ghosts?
She's the ghost of Christmas judgment.
Yeah. All right. So I'm talking to Selena, and I was like, yo, Selena, have you ever seen like this little like Asian woman before? She was like, I've seen her, but I've never like seen her go into an apartment. She's always there like when we get off the elevator. I feel like if I watch the security footage, there would be no one there.
Is she up on? Maybe she's up on a higher floor.
I don't know, dude, but she's fucking.
And by scary. Higher floor, I mean fucking heaven.
Selena was like, "We should go back and lock the door."
She's a ghost. Also, ghosts are souls that haven't yet found their way to hell or heaven yet.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know, man. I had an encounter once. I was staying at our friend Kreshmir's house, I think. And I used to sleep down in his basement all the time. I used to love staying over there, too. We used to just play Guitar Hero and shit.
Shout out Kreshmir.
Shout out Kreshmir, our fucking Croatian friend who's like 7'10".
Yeah, we have a Croatian friend who's like 6'12".
And always just had like the fun toys as like a younger kid, you know what I'm saying? Like his parents either got it for him.
Kreshmir got everything first. PSP,
he always got everything. He had like
Switch.
Jordan shoes that were fucking size 35 because his feet are fucking like Donkey Kong feet.
Yeah, I think he wears like a size 18, 19 or something.
Yeah. So me and him for the longest time, I stayed over at his house for a fucking week. His dad, because his mom was away, I think, and his dad must have thought we were just cracked out, or his dad was away. It was one or the other. I think his mom was away though, because we were getting away with a lot of shit, and his mom was the more like aggressive, like assertive one, and like we're just like chilling downstairs. We just played Call of Duty every day straight for like fucking 12 hours a day, just fucking waiting until the weekend to drink with our boys. But like when we weren't busy, we were fucking just gunning, and I used to, for some reason, I don't know, I used to just yell out, like, we used to just yell out crazy shit. Like, we used to play games and we would have, multiplayer, voice chat, and we're on voice chat and like we had the whole squad and it was me, him, and Mark, and we used to play and I used to be like, cover me, I'm Jewish. And like, and these two dudes would just start laughing, like these two guys that we were playing with. And then even there, oh my God, I played 12-minute quarters in NBA 2K once by accident. Ugh. And this guy online was like, yo, I'll do it if you'll do it. And I'm like, all right, let's fucking play.
What was the score? Like 750 to 612?
Dude, he was bodying me the whole game until the fourth quarter, and I started coming back because I was playing as the Lakers, and I wet a 3 at the buzzer with Kobe and beat him at the last shot of the game in 12-minute quarters. And this dude just goes, yo, suck my dick, bitch. And then just fucking disconnected from the game. But anyway, we played for all the time, all different games, like Guitar Hero and everything, and his basement was set up, so I just slept downstairs, and I never had a problem. And then this one night, when I wasn't even staying there, we were fucking playing beer pong, and everyone was having a good time and shit. And we had a bunch of people over, like our cousins, I think, and a bunch of our friends. So Chris was like, "You just stay downstairs," because he knew I was like used to it.
Yeah.
And I'm staying downstairs, and I'm fucking sleeping on the couch that's down there. And no joke, I swear to God, I hear like in the engine room, because I was right in engine room. What the fuck?
What is the boiler room?
What is it? USSR.
Sleeping on the Titanic.
I'm like right near the fucking boiler room. And you know boiler rooms, all night it's like weird ass sounds. But like I'm in there and no joke, this was not a boiler sound. I just hear like I swear to God, dude, it was like
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, I didn't hear that shit. I'm good. And I swear to God, dude, it was just like, it was not a boiler, dude. Boilers don't sound like someone like, I don't know, getting it in like the ass for the first time. It was like, it was like fucking really fucking weird. And I'm like, hello? I just remember saying that, and it was like 5 or 4 in the morning, and John's upstairs sleeping, and like I know it wasn't John because like I snuck to the stairs to see if someone was fucking with me. Like I was quiet to catch them. No one was there, and
Chill.
you know that feeling when you go upstairs and your fucking spine starts to chill and shit.
Oh hell yeah!
And I was like, oh, like the last step, you feel like that's when you're gonna die.
Oh, you run out of room mad fast.
Yeah.
You don't want to get grabbed.
So I was like, I'm sleeping upstairs, and I just like slept upstairs on Kreshmir's. It was one seat like this, and I uncomfortably just slept in it. It was the most, and it was 10 times better than sleeping downstairs on a full couch, just hearing like this. Dude, I swear to God, it was a fucking ghost, man. Till this day, that's my closest encounter. I swear to God, it wasn't something that was like steam. It was like yeah.
But Callum used to sleep there all the time.
Yeah, downstairs.
Callum
also,
Jones, a buddy of ours, played professional basketball in England. I think he still does.
Yeah.
Shout out Callum. But Callum one time,
come on the show.
Yeah, come on the show from England. He said that he had a paranormal encounter down there too.
Really?
Yeah. So ask Cresho next time, and he'll tell you that Callum used to sleep there all the time down in the basement, and he said that he had a paranormal activity there too.
Bro, and I wasn't high or anything. I was drunk. When I'm drunk, I don't give a fuck if a ghost literally even shows its face. I'll probably fuck it if it wants to fuck.
Yeah.
This fucking, I swear to God, I've never heard anything. Dude, it was so weird. When I'm drunk, and I hate planes too. I'll get on a plane. I'm like, yeah, let's fucking turn this party up. Like to everyone on the fucking plane. Like I wouldn't have been scared.
You want to break the fear ice.
I knew it was some real fucking dude. It was a ghost, 100%.
I really do.
Because it was like, hey. It was fucking mad weird, dude. It was like an old guy who like probably got hung and was just dealing in like this afterworld of agony for fucking a century. He was like, what are you doing down here, little one? It was so weird, bro. It was really fucking strange, man. I never slept down there again. I used to love sleeping down in his basement.
I had one paranormal activity that involved a basement, but it was Max's basement.
Oh God, really?
Yeah. So you know how when I slept down there was the washer dryer,
right?
And then there was that door,
right?
That was like a door to the under porch.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, like, I would go do laundry like late at night. So I'm doing laundry, and I hear just like, so I'm just like, all right. Like I'm shook, but like,
yeah,
I'm continuing to do normal things. So like the ghost doesn't know I'm scared.
Right.
So I'm just like,
yeah, you're like, I'm not going to notice this ghost.
Yeah. So I'm like, keep doing my laundry.
Yeah.
Like I'm acting like I don't hear it. I'm acting tough. So this ghost has no idea that I'm there. And then I just hear one big, and I fucking bolt upstairs.
Yeah, you just went upstairs?
Ran upstairs. And I was like, yo, Max, I think somebody's in the crawl space or some shit. Somebody's down there. So we're sitting down there, and Max is like chilling. He's already, we like drank that night. We were like fucked up already. So he was just kind of like, all right, like, what?
Yeah.
So he comes downstairs with me, and like we're both listening, but like we're both like kind of fucked up. And we're kind of just like, you hear that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, two fucking drunk people trying to be like,
what is that? Yeah.
So we're just like, like trying to hear it too, but we can't. In the last second, ask Max, we hear again, and we're like, yo,
fucked.
And we ran out of there. We think it was a raccoon.
Yeah.
But it sounded like someone was ripping the raccoon's testicles out through its anus. It was terrible. So, but we couldn't see anything though. We were shining our phone lights in there and shit. Like when you have more than one person with you with a ghost shit, you get more brave. It's like, I'll go out there.
Yeah, you're like, we'll fuck it up together. Yeah.
Yeah, if it
or
kills
die
us,
together.
We'll die together.
Yeah.
So you make that pact. And
something about dying alone is very scary.
Yeah. Something about dying alone is terrible. If I die with my friend from a ghost, now it's kind of cool. Like we're urban legends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was just like, what? We couldn't see anything in there. I didn't sleep down there for like a week. Yeah.
Like
my room upstairs sucked so bad that the ghosts just didn't even really want to come and bother me.
Dude, your fucking place was so cold. All right, so when we moved out, I had nowhere to live, so Max's family took me in, and I got to live with them, and Mike kind of was in the same situation too. So they took us both in. Big mistake.
Yeah.
Shout out Gary and Joan, by the way. Great people.
Olivia, shout out to Gary, Joan, and
Best,
Olivia. Yeah. Come on the show.
Best family in the world.
Awesome dog at the time too.
Yeah, fucking
rest in peace, Ziggy.
Ziggy for life.
Yeah.
Ziggy was the man. I love Ziggy so much.
Best dog ever.
Best dog. So it was me in the basement floor, Max and his family kind of on the main floor, but then Michael and Max's parents. So I had so much space in between them. It went basement, family floor, where everyone, dining room, living room, kitchen, everything.
Yep.
And then Max's parents slept across the hall, down the hall from Michael. Olivia slept in that room, and Max slept in the other room.
Right.
So they all lived together amongst each other. They were safe. I was to be murdered.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Easily could have just been slain and no one would have given a fuck.
Nobody would have even known. Someone could have came in there and just did whatever they wanted to me.
Oh, you could have been so slain.
Yeah. Honestly, like...
And he lived... You guys know fucking Indiana Jones? That fucking one Indiana Jones movie? Indiana Jones, where that woman's got to like put her fucking arm through that hole with bugs in order to fucking save them from being crushed to death. That's where there was a window right above Danny that hole and that window were identical. I don't know how Danny didn't care, but Danny was sleeping downstairs where like all the bugs went to just fucking like create a habitat.
Bro,
and like fucking and like survive off of other bugs and do gangster bug shit.
Yo,
I don't know how he lived down there. I would have hated it. Like those fucking stick bugs no one ever sees. They were downstairs. Like Danny had bugs that people even forgot existed.
Dude,
downstairs.
they would sleep. They would be in my bed. I would wake up and they would be in my bed. Like, like the centipedes? We're talking like megapedes.
Yeah, really.
And I had a floor mattress.
Because like Danny lived like this house had a fucking vineyard of like shit that you just couldn't even see. There was just bug life going on.
Yeah.
Danny literally had like a bug's life going on in his fucking room. Like downstairs, I remember one time he was like, yeah, go take a piss, like in my bathroom. He had his own bathroom. And it's like, we went in there. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I'm like taking a piss. And there's a fucking spider that legit looked like fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like fucking chilling in the corner of his bathroom. I was like, you gonna kill that thing?
I had a brown recluse down there.
Yeah.
I had a brown recluse.
Puerto Rican clues.
A Puerto Rican clues was down there. We had a praying mantis was in there once.
Oh, God.
We had multiple megapedes. They were huge. Spiders, those bugs that jump. And then one time...
And his bed was on the floor.
My bed was on the floor.
Like a fucking PUBG character.
I got bit by a tick down there. Remember?
Oh, my God.
And then we had to use one of those weird things where you put it under the tick. It's like a little tooth. So you put it under and you spin it.
Yeah, you got a tick. That's
right.
I
got bit by a tick down there. It was like sleeping outside every night.
Yeah, you were basically camping, but like in a basement.
Dude, and at night in the wintertime, it was 4 degrees down there.
Also, we were kind of, well, it was me. You weren't really a dick, but we were kind of dicks. Like we did do our own like, oh, we live here, it's our place kind of thing. Like I left a fucking fat nasty condom down there that Max's mom found
in my bed.
No, it wasn't in your bed. It was in the bathroom.
Oh, I thought you she said you left it in my bed.
No, you weren't even living there at the time. Oh, yeah, you were, because I banged in your bed.
Yeah.
I banged in your bed twice with 2 different girls.
Did you ever ask me? I think you did once.
No, I think I asked one time, and I was hammered. I was like, yo, can I bang? And you were just like, what? And then I just banged.
Sometimes the nights were so cold.
Also, not flexing. Danny was not trying to be there as much as possible, I think.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to stay other places. But there would be nights where I would just go in the Max's room, like I was like a 7-year-old son, and be like, "Can I sleep with you?" Yeah,
or you would wait until I was gone, because I was like, "Yo, sleep in my bed," because I did feel bad. Like the only time I was ever pissed is you or someone dropped like fucking
that fucking like sushi salad sauce in my fucking bed.
No, that couldn't have been me.
Maybe it was Max.
It couldn't have been me.
Max also used to just come in my room while I was sleeping. You know when you wake up and you go, oh, because you don't know what someone is, your brain's like getting together. Yeah. And he was just rolling a blunt in my fucking computer chair, just going, yo, what up? And I was like, yo, get the fuck out of my room, dickhead. I pay $800 sometimes a month to be here.
Max was the king of just rolling blunts spontaneously.
Oh, yeah. And like taking your shirts without asking and wearing your shirts. That was another thing he used to do.
That was a good thing. At least I was not your size, so if any clothes went missing, it was never me. That was the best thing. I was like, Max would be like, Mike would be like, yo, you know where like my shirt is? I was like, oh, that size small shirt?
Yeah.
If it was seventh grade, maybe.
I know you didn't take it because it'd be so funny if I came down and you're wearing some shit and you're like, nah, I've never seen it. It's just like mad tight on your body. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Like Danny was always like, what, yeah, I used to ask Danny. Danny's like, I mean, I'm not going to wear it. I'm fucking like, I'm like bigger than you, bro. Pounds. Yeah. And I didn't think that you did, but I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my shit? Because I used to know, I only had like 5 shirts at the time my whole life.
Oh my God.
So, but I did love, like, we had good times there. Yeah, there were good times. We got there. Because his parents didn't live there for a year.
Yeah, so his dad is a traveling, like, world-renowned jazz musician.
Yeah.
Gary Smulyan, look him up if you like jazz.
Come on the show.
Come on the show, Gary. Gary would always be, like, in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, Brussels.
Yeah, he's a big
He went to the illest places all the time. He'd be like, yeah, I'm going to, like... Even throughout America, he would go to dope places in America, but he would just be like, yeah, I got to go to Spain for like a week. Yeah. I'm just like, that sounds bad. He's like, you know, he's been there so many times. You know, Gary. Yeah. Gary was always like, yeah. It's like, yeah, Brazil, yeah, it's cool. I'm just like, Gary, it's all cool. Everything there is cool.
Dude.
So, and then Joan, Max's mom, was studying. She was in college. She went back to college to Syracuse and like lived up there.
Yeah.
And Olivia lived in Boston, so it was me, you, and Max.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking shit show.
Dude, we were getting hammered.
Dude, we would drink 12 beers by the time it was 2 p.m. We painted the place and got hammered.
We painted the whole fucking house, not in the inside mostly, and then we did like some of the outside, like the shutters and shit. And then remember I redid the back. I had to do the garden. I had to take out the weeds and then put the, what's it called down? The fucking wood chip shit.
Oh, yeah.
To like keep it so that the weeds wouldn't like grow up for a while and like put newspaper down. And like, I remember I got fucking ripped because I was out there like a week just doing like, it was an interesting time. I broke up with my ex. So I was like, I just want to get out of this fucking house. I don't want to live because I had moved from upstate and didn't have anywhere to live. Yep. It was a really weird time. It was just me, Danny. Danny would like sneak up at 3 a.m., just eat like fucking ham cold cuts from the fucking fridge. And then there was this little door, and me and Max used to like fake sleep, and like Danny would just walk by and then look through the door at us while we were sleeping, like rub his belly and then run and then walk back downstairs. And he would look at us to see if we were awake and then just eat whatever was in the fridge.
Yeah, like, because Max was like, this kid always had food.
Dude, they always had food.
They always had food, but Max would act like it was like we were like living out the fucking Walking Dead, like we couldn't just go get more tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big fan of the late night snack.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah, but you would probably sleep. You weren't working yet at the time. You were doing brand deals. So you were working, but you were doing Vine brand deals.
Yeah, I wasn't doing shit.
So like, yeah, you didn't have that other job yet, and like I remember you were there, but I wasn't either. None of us were. We were all living off of Vine fucking bread for like the longest time.
I'd just be like, yeah, what'd you do today? I'm like, I did a Badu app. Made $3,000.
Yeah, just press Revine. We would literally press the Revine button on Vine back in the day and make $700 off of that.
Yeah.
That's all we had to do. And keep it up for a day and then take it off. Yep. And we made $700. Never fucking IRS. But like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
But yeah, it was a really interesting time to be there because like, and in my room, it's all big, like door windows.
Yeah, so Mike like lived on a porch,
on a sun porch,
and in the summertime, it was unbearable, and then in the wintertime, it was unbearable.
Never, I fucking prayed for spring.
Yeah, but we had space heaters. We lived by space heaters. This half of my face would be burnt.
Yeah, from the space heater.
Yeah. I would wake up with just this fucking part of my face would be like half toasted piece of sandwich.
How the fuck did we live like that?
Like a piece of white bread.
How did we live like that? You know why? It's because it was our first time really. Yeah, we had no money. And it was really our first time being on our own, and we loved it. And we were getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, that's all we did. It's like, hey, what's up? Did you revind something today? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get drunk now.
This guy used to get. I honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. I wish that I fucking hung out with you guys more.
Oh, when we lived there?
Yeah, I had broken up though, so I was like, wow, being a little bitch. But like, I really wish that I hung out with you. You guys were getting. I used to wake up and him and Danny and Max just like laughing until like 4 a.m, like rapping and freestyling, and Max is like, fuck this and fuck that, like losing his, like getting like really into the rhymes, and Danny's like, yeah, chill, you good? Like just both hammered downstairs, and I was like, fuck, I should have chilled with them more when we were down there, but it was still really fun living there.
Yeah, because like we would wake up and like there were nights where this is how like bad it was at one point though. There would be nights where I didn't have money for food. Like this is what I try to tell people. Like people don't understand. Like people like see like we live in this very nice suburban town. It's a beautiful place to live.
Yeah.
But we had no money. So, first of all, my friend's family takes us in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're pretty much home. We don't have anything to our names, really, besides, like, our clothes and, like, a couple of PlayStations. And, like, that's about it, really.
Yep.
And then, you know, we would do those revines, but, you know, you got to pay rent. And then, you know, all that money's gone.
Yeah.
So there would be days where it'd be like, yo, like, am I going to drink today or am I going to eat today?
Yeah.
And a lot of days I picked drink.
Yeah. A lot of us did. Remember during the winter shit? I don't know if you were living there at the time. John, George, Daniel.
Dude. Yeah,
Daniel,
we listened to the Unsolved Mysteries thing, man. Everyone got scared.
Everyone stayed over that night because we got like snowed in. And then like Max's mom finally came home like a few days later and Daniel was still there. We just woke up to his mom going, if I find one more fucking pubic hair in one of my fucking drains, I'm gonna make you all clean it up with your fucking teeth. She like flipped out on us, and I just remember going, yeah, chill. Like, like it was like 8 or 9 in the morning, but Joan was just like, I'm gonna fucking make you all pick it up with your fucking hands. She was flipping out. She was so pissed that we were just there because we were like doing dumb shit. I got dude. They had a fucking. Their house was like what's the word, Victorian?
Yeah,
like or something. It was big. It was fucking old as shit too.
It was kind of big though.
And that fucking sponge got sucked down their drain because they didn't have a guard. And I remember I had to call a fucking sponge guy over. We had fucking Dylan was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the fucking.
Our friend Dylan came over with a snake.
I'm gonna use the fucking snake.
Fix a sink. Completely destroyed the sink.
Yeah,
ruined it even more. Yeah. But I remember you were like, yeah, listen, like, sponge was an accident. I don't think I should pay for it. And I was just like, yo, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to pay for it. Ain't me.
And the guy was like, well, because they were like, this has to come out of like insurance and shit. He goes, they ripped open the wall and had to look at a drain. And then,
and drill a hole in a drain.
Hole and find it. And because like the dude had to find out where it was. And I remember you had that hole in your room.
Oh, yeah. I had a huge hole in my room.
The wall of your room downstairs, which was exposing yourself to even more fucking bugs.
Well, that's where the bugs would come from. And they would crawl all over me. They were disgusting. Yucky, gross things. I hated those.
Icky, gross.
They were icky, gross. But, like, I always understood that, you know, being that broke at that time in my life and not having much direction.
That's why I didn't want to pay for that shit. I had no money.
Yeah.
We only had money for rent. And even then, the rent was killing us. It was like $800 a month sometimes.
Yeah. Cable and shit. So I was just like, damn. Dude, I would suck 11 dicks back to back to pay $1,800 in rent right now.
Oh, my God.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Those were the great old days.
Well, I mean, I'm paying very, I got lucky, though.
Yeah,
I pay way less than that.
Dude, where you live, nobody comes up here.
I pay $1,540 a month.
Yeah.
I don't pay a lot at all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're choosing your spots. You know what I mean? Like that's you're getting a really nice place with not a single fucking bug in it for the right price. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I really think though what I went through at that time in my life was very serious because, like, you know, I was having some trouble there, but it was a lot of fun at the same time.
It was so fun, man.
Yeah.
I did love. There were nights where I was down there with you guys. That's when we did that. Wait, was it that song?
Caribbean,
Oh yeah. thing. It's a video of me, Danny, and Max, and I'm pretty sure like me and Max is like grinding on me, and I'm like like grinding on Max, and you're just like dancing free, and it's literally like the getting fucked up scene of like a movie.
Yeah,
that's what that Vine is.
Yeah, and Vine was like still popping kind of back then.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
it was almost the end of, not even the end of Vine. It was still actually popping. You're right.
It was like 3/4.
2015, 2014.
Yeah, it was like 3/4 in.
And Danny was doing great and pumping out Vines like every 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
My favorite one still to this day is like when you come home and you're just like, when your mom doesn't have food and stuff and your fridge and stuff. And it's just like, you just like go like this and throw up a peace sign.
Those were the good old days, man. I'm telling you, if I didn't go through that time period in my life, though, like being super broke and like, I would never have thought that the internet would have taken me this far. That's why I never hate on anybody.
I thought that was when we were doing the best. I was like, damn, we're fucked after this. We better enjoy it.
Dude.
And then you and Joe became homies, obviously.
Yeah, the Joe and I became homies.
And then like the life path takes you wherever from there on.
Yeah,
but
man.
But it's crazy to me. Like, I wonder, if anybody, obviously other people probably feel the same. If there's points in your life where you're sitting there going, yo, in the next year or so, I'm gonna be fucked. I don't have, like, Vine's like declining. You could tell it was falling off.
Yeah, I had no degree. I had no job. I had no money.
Yeah.
I had no food.
Yeah.
And a drinking problem. That was the only thing I really had.
Yeah. Yep.
And my brother and my boy, at the time.
And the one advertisement you did was for alcohol.
Yeah, and it was a Budweiser app. And I was like, okay, give me all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'll come. And I shot a video, shot a Vine, and went home. And I spent that $3,000 so fast.
Oh, God.
It was so gone. I bought like Henny and shit. I was like, yeah, let me get that VSOP out.
Yeah, yo, you guys used to get fucking schmarked.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. I know a lot of people say this, and I will preface this disclaimer. Do not drink and drive. Don't ever drink and drive. Anytime I think back to times where I drank and drove. I might be drunk right now.
Driven.
When I drank and driven, there's only one instance where it was life-threatening, where it was so scary.
Yeah.
I was coming home from Dave Matthews Jones Beach. Hell yes.
Yeah. That far too.
I drove back from Jones Beach, fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Hammered, blitzed.
Yeah.
And I'm driving home and I'm screaming to keep myself awake.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. And you're with people at the time, obviously, too, right?
Yeah. But everyone's asleep in the car.
While you're screaming bloody, while you're screaming like a psycho.
Yeah, and I'm praying out loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, God, please, if you get me through this, I'll never do this again. And I've never done it since then. I was like, please, just Lord God, let me get there.
Were you having anxiety, or were you couldn't see straight or something?
Bro, I'm falling asleep.
Oh, God.
So I'm driving,
That's so uncomfortable.
Here's how I'm listening to it. I'll never forget fucking Matchbox 20's on.
Yeah. Imagine dying to Matchbox 20.
Yeah, so it's like, better now. Like, I hear like,
yeah.
so fine and brings me a raincoat. Like, so like that's going on. So like I'm hearing that. so I'm hearing that, and I'm just here like, scanner now. And everything just started to go dark.
Yeah.
So I had like that hypnic jerk.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Woo. Like, when you're hyped because you're like, yo,
I almost died.
Driving now,
yeah, I could have died.
But then I'm like, all right, I'm good now. And then my eyes start closing again.
Yeah, dude.
So I'm just like, yo, I think I got to pull over. But I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. I don't know where I am. Everyone around me is sleeping. What I should have done was just pull over and go to sleep. But I was just like, yo, nah, I got to get home, dude. I was like, I have to get home. I can't let people know that, like, I got drunk and drove and then I had to pull over and sleep on the side of the road.
Yeah.
In your head, you think you're going to get in trouble when you don't realize you're going to get a lot in trouble if you just keep driving.
Right.
So, I'm going like, bow, like falling asleep. Just like, oh, baby. I'm like falling asleep. And I wake up and it's like 7 seconds later in the song.
Oh, God. You were like out like that.
Yeah, so it's like, baby. And I just, lonely. It just like cut right to there. And I was like, damn, I was asleep for like 3 seconds.
Dude, all it takes is 1 second to ruin your life on the fucking road.
So the entire time I screamed the whole way home. And
no one woke up
in the car to
like keep you
me
up.
awake. I'm like, yo, somebody has to drive. Like, I'm losing it. And I was like, yo, God, please, if you let me get home, I'll never do this again. And I got home. And I parked the car, and I remember I walked away from the car, and I said, I'll never fucking do that shit again.
Yeah, because especially if you're tired. I wasn't very...
So irresponsible.
My story is completely opposite. We were fucking hammered, and we went to get more beers, and we came from some house party that happened here, and we had drank Evan Williams all night, and I was drinking with people I didn't even know. And you know when you get hammered, you just go and do shit for people you don't even know. They're like, yeah, can you get me like 6 beers? And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are, but let's do it, man. Am I right? Fucking loser. And they're like, yeah. So I get like money, and
this guy.
It's me, Adam, and Ben Bash, and like we all fucking drove to fucking Dobbs because like I don't know why we went to Dobbs, but I'm in Dad's Explorer that we used to drive in, and I'm fucking gone off of Evan, dude. Absolutely gone. But what happened next was so fucking traumatizing that I remembered it, even though I was absolutely fucking tanked. And I'll never forget, we're driving the car back from Dobbs, and Adam's like, yeah, let's fucking go. We're about to get more fucked up. We're going to get bitches tonight. I'm like, oh, yeah. I fucking turn up the fucking radio, and it's fucking MOP, Annie Up. And I was like, oh, God, it's a wrap. And we're both going. Me and Adam were just like, yeah, Annie Up. Yap that fool. Kidnap that slut. Like, whatever. Like, we're fucking driving. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, Annie Up. And I fucking turn at 50 miles per hour for some reason. I don't know why I was going up this hill. And the car was like, nah, dog, I'm not turning at 50. The wheels turned, but the car kept going straight. It was like, and I'm fucking going, and I just see trees, and Adam's like, yo, chill, yeah. I just see the trees getting closer, and I remember just like everything was like, I'm like, close my eyes, and I'm just ready to die. And Ben's in the back sleeping, like dead, because he had like alcohol poisoning or something. And I fucking crashed by the grace of God in between both of the trees. But it was such a tight squeeze that it smashed the back windows of the car open, and like the windows just went like shattered everywhere. And all you still hear on the radio is like, and you're up, yeah, that fool. And like I'm like turn off the radio. I'm like, yeah, is everyone all right? Yeah. And like I look at Adam, and Adam's like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. He's like, why are you turning at like 50 miles per hour? And like, I just turn in the back, and Ben Bash is covered in glass, and he gets up and glass falls from his body, and he goes, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. With like vomit all over its like fucking body. It was the dumbest thing ever. And there was wood. So we got out of I backed the car out. While I'm back in the car, you just hear going, and just scratching everything. And when we got out of the car, there was a huge piece of wood sticking out of the fucking car and shit, dude. And I remember Dad, and I saw Dad later, and he goes, did you crash the car into a tree? And I was like, nah, I hit a deer, dog. And he's like, why is there wood sticking out of the car then?
I remember that story.
Yeah, and it was terrible. Like, thankfully, we didn't get caught driving.
Yeah.
But the cops thought we were breaking into the car. So Adam ran away and snuck into someone's house. And me and Ben got arrested and taken to the precinct in town, or the station. I don't know what you call them here.
Yeah,
but
the station.
But we had to get taken, and me and Ben and Ben Bash and me, Ben had to walk back to my house with me in socks all the way home to our house on the concrete. I just remember laughing at him. He just looked like a crackhead, just like walking down the street.
Dude, I know in my heart of hearts that I should have at least died twice. The craziest thing is when you're driving in the snow and you hit the brake and the brake's just like,
you think it's over.
You're just like, this is it. I'm dead.
Yeah.
This is it. Remember we were driving home from Kiana's house, our sister's house, one Christmas, and we were with Jennifer, and she was driving. She always texted and drove. She's a terrible driver. So come on the show, Jennifer. Terrible driver. So she was driving, and then the car just starts fishtailing. It's like black ice.
Oh, when you're on the sawmill? Yeah, and everybody, not to sound like it, everyone dies on the sawmill.
Everybody dies there. So I was like, she was like, guys. And then a part of me, I don't know why, I was thinking out loud, and I just said, we're okay.
Yeah.
I said it out loud, but I was talking to myself, don't have a heart attack.
You were like a prophet.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to be fine. Really quiet, and then the car fucking smoothed out. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And you were sleeping. You're like, what the fuck,
Yeah, I used to always say, if I'm going to die in this car coming back from a fucking family party and someone's drank when we're going back, I'm going to be asleep when that shit happens.
Yeah, I don't even think she drank, though. I think she just drove like a
ass.
Stugatz. Yeah, she just drove crazy.
Like a fucking Strazuch.
Yeah, like a Skumbari. She's driving all over.
Love making up Italian words.
No, those are real words.
Now you're acting like a little strazzanucci.
They're so easy to make up. They're like, this guy's such a fucking strazza heat over here.
This guy's acting like a real skazich. Skazich.
Look at you, you looking fucking Strombolici.
You little fucking Strombolici.
Look at you, you little Strombolici.
Yeah, fucking you fucking Strombolici.
You guys are fucking Strombolici.
So recently, I want to talk about this too. I don't know how my apartment is clean as shit. If I was a dirty bitch, I'd be like, I'm not the cleanest guy ever, you know. But I am clean as fuck. He's been here for 3 months now. And the only the most scattered thing I have out right now are fucking candles, by the way, that we got from her name is Lauren Hunt. Lauren, thank you. Shout out to Empress Candles. She has her own little candle company. Amazing candles. We're not even just talking shit right now. She has 2 wicks in the candle. You guys ever burn candles and it leaves that fucking crater and it burns unevenly and it's annoying as shit?
Not with these.
She has 2 wicks, and she also made us. I don't think we can show them on
Yeah, no, I think we'll get banned
on the podcast, but like or demon. I don't know, one or the other. Demonetized. But she made us titty soap. It's soap in the shape of titties, and I'm gonna use that literally. I'm gonna titty fuck them. In the shower
mine's made
later.
of mango sorbet. It's called Danny's
titty milk.
Titty milk.
Titty milk soap.
And titty milk soap.
So it's milk
mango
soap.
sorbet. It's milk soap. Yeah. It's cruelty free and vegan free. You know what? This is a good segue into the ads.
Yeah.
But yes.
I'm gonna titty fuck this soap later tonight.
Oh
so
yeah, I'm
thank you, Lauren,
definitely gonna put that on my wiener.
Yeah, and then I have to tell you after ads. I gotta tell you about the roach situation.
Okay. You got roaches in here?
From what I know, it seems to be one little bitch. I think. Never had one for 2 years. I don't know where this little fucking dickhead came from, but
so annoying.
He got murdered last week, so rest in peace.
Yeah, bugs are annoying. You know what else?
We'll talk about it.
You know what else is annoying? Hair loss.
It is.
Trust me. Did you know that 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they are 35?
That's crazy.
More than 50 million men in the U.S. suffer from male pattern baldness. Did you also know that there are only 2 FDA-approved medications that can prevent hair loss? Keeps offers both of those, okay? I'm spitting straight facts here, okay? Keeps offers a simple, stress-free way to keep your hair, convenient virtual doctor consultations, and medications delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You do not have to leave your home. I can't stress that enough. Going out right now is not the easiest thing to do, you know, COVID and whatever. So Keeps takes care of that. They do it all from your home, okay? Low cost. Treatments start at just $10 per month, and Keeps offers generic versions. So they do what they can to fit the size of your wallet, okay? It's discreet packaging and proven results. Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors. That means it's numero uno. It's the tops of the tops, and Keeps plays for keeps, okay? Prevention is key. Treatment can take 4 to 6 months to see results, so act fast, okay? And if you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to Keeps, that's KEEPS.com/LOPS to receive your first month of treatment for free. That's $0, okay? That's Keeps, KEEPS.com/LOPS to get your first month free. That's KEEPS.com/LOPS. LOPS is our promo code. Keeps.com/LOPS. Go get that free month and prevent that hair loss.
Yeah.
All right?
Don't wait like my dumbass.
Yeah, don't wait like my dumbass.
Keeps your hair, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Keeps.
That was funny. I like that.
Shout out to Keeps.
Shout out to Keeps. That's Keeps.com/LOPS. Our other sponsor for today's show is Lucy. Okay? Lucy Nicotine is a company founded by Caltech scientists and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative. Finally, tobacco alternatives that don't suck, okay? It's been researched and developed for 3 years and made for people, not patients, okay? It's something that you have to understand. It's a very addictive substance. Lucy understands that. They've done their research. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. They've crowdsourced all kinds of people, and they've also been able to be a great sponsor for a couple friends of mine who have actually started using Lucy, and 2 of them have stopped smoking cigarettes completely, which is pretty big. And then a friend of mine is almost down to no cigarettes a day. So the Lucy read on this show has actually been huge. Lucy has created a nicotine gum with 4 milligrams of nicotine that comes in 3 flavors: wintergreen, cinnamon, pomegranate. Okay. Lucy also has a lozenge with 4 milligrams of nicotine and cherry ice flavor. Each and every flavor actually tastes great. I just popped it in my mouth the other day just to see what it tastes like. It tastes damn good. I'll be honest with you. Each and every flavor actually tastes great. And it's convenient and discreet. So you got something that tastes great, and it's also discreet, and it's convenient. Products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, on the go, even in the gym. So if you're feeling like you need a little bit of that nicotine that you're fiending so much, Lucy can take care of that anywhere and everywhere, okay? Listen, it's 2021. Get rid of your cigarettes, unplug your vape, throw out your dip, and get some Lucy nicotine gum or lozenges, all right? This is the real deal. A subscription to Lucy comes directly to your door each month. It's so simple, and you don't have to leave your house because Lucy has delivery down pizzat, okay? LoPriore podcast listeners, go to lucy.com. That's LUCY.com, and use promo code LOPS to get 20% off all products on your first order, okay, including gum or lozenges. That's Lucy, LUCY.co, Lucy.co, and use the promo code LOPS at checkout, okay? And go ahead and start your journey getting away from cigarettes, dip, vaping. Lucy's got you covered, so Lucy.co. Use the promo code LOPS to get 20% off of all products on your first order, okay? Get that 20% off, Lucy.co, promo code LOPS, LOPS, to get 20% off all your products on your first order, including gum or lozenges. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being a sponsor of the show. Thank you to Lucy. Thank you to Keeps. Tell me about this infestation problem.
Let's get right into this roach situation.
Yeah, I want to hear about this roach.
Let's get into it.
I want to hear about roaches.
This is not embarrassing me to say because I'm not a dirty fuck. So if I was a dirty fuck, I probably wouldn't even bring up the fucking story. But
you've always been very clean.
Yeah,
You're
and I'm sure people are watching me like, we get it, Mike. We know you're clean. It's okay. Like, stop being insecure. No, it's just that, like, when I think of roaches, you know, like when people have like PTSD flashbacks in like movies, and it's like, and it's like fucking like they see the images in their fucking head and shit, like whether it's the war or something else that happens to them in life, like they see something that triggers them, and it's like fucking. I'm just thinking the sound effects in movies. When I see roaches, I see like, and I just start seeing like shit melting and like vomit fucking like going everywhere. Because roaches are fucking disgusting. Me and Casey Fry were talking on the phone the other day, and we're come on the show, Casey Fry.
Yeah, Casey Fry, come on the show.
We were talking on the phone, and we were looking up shit that they eat. Like, why do they exist, and why are they in a place? And yes, in some places, it's like if you don't clean up your fucking house and stuff. But like, my whole shit is vacuumed all the time. Like, I have like shit stuffed in the closet, but who doesn't have shit stuffed in the closet?
Yeah,
tell me I can't have shit.
It is. But
I can't have shit stuffed in my closet.
I've always known you to be extremely clean.
Right. And like borderline OCD about it. So I'm in here, and the first time I noticed this little bastard, he's in my fucking sink, underneath my sink. And there was a leak there, so I made my landlord clean it, whatever. And then I chased him into this. They're fast as shit too. And like, I chased him into the fucking crevice of the back of the sink. So I had
crevice roach.
I had rubber. I had the plastic cement shit, the foam shit. So I fucking locked him in there like a piece of shit.
And plug that boy.
I plugged him. I let him suffer. So like, and I feel bad. I'm like, you know what the deal is? Like with other things in life, it's like, I know this thing's a dirty little piece of fucking excrement shit with legs, but like at the same time, it was given life just like we were.
Yeah, I have that moment with bugs too, but then I destroy them.
Yeah, I feel you, because then you're just like, I'm impatient.
Yeah, I'm higher up.
But think about humans. Like, we kill bugs even if they're not the ones that are poisonous, just because, like, it's so crazy. Like, bugs get it the worst in life. They just get killed off the strength of existing. Like, that's it. Like, when you see like a dog and shit, you're like, no, I'm not gonna kill a dog. I'm not gonna. Like, some people don't want to hunt. You know what I mean? Like, I see a fucking roach and shit, and the first thing you think is, oh my god, I want to smash this scum. And it didn't even do anything to me. And they're docile. They don't do anything to you. Now, they might do other shit. They might shit around and make colonies.
I thought they bite humans.
I never heard that they bit. Do they bite? Okay, if they do, then I feel more justified about smashing this thing the other night. So, and then I came home one night. My light was still on. I'm sitting down. Why do they always pop up right where you are also? You ever fucking notice that?
Also, the other thing that I hate about roaches, too, is that they're fucking mini tanks. They have, like, exoskeletons and shit.
That are uncrushable.
Yeah, you can't kill them. Like
they can live during a nuke.
Yeah, and you kill them, but they're not really dead. And you're like, yo, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing's
and they're
body?
fucking they're built like the fucking, like, President fucking
like Air Force One.
Escalades.
They're like the Pope Mobile of bugs.
Yeah. They're like bulletproof Escalades. And like this thing just comes through with its fucking rhino skin. It's like a rhino with fucking and they don't fly, but they have wings apparently.
No, they fly. Some of them fly. Like I saw like palmetto bugs down in Florida.
Yeah.
Where that shit sounded like a fucking Black Hawk helicopter.
Yeah, dude, they hiss too. So this thing came out. Then I tried getting him again. I fucking had fantastic, and I'm fucking spraying him. I hit him like 50 times, and he was like, oh, I don't know where to go, and just lived. And I fucking coated this thing in fantastic, and he was fine. He was fantastically living after that. So then I bought like raid shit, like, you know what I mean, like things to put so that they could suffer and die, and never found one because they're supposedly supposed to eat those and then take them to like their family so that they can all die and shit like that. So whatever. So we're chilling, me and my friend, and she's just like, yo, I don't mean to be like mean or anything. She's like, but you have a fucking huge fucking like pterodactyl roach just like chilling in your hallway.
I'm surprised she didn't get shook. I feel like most girls are
she
shook.
She was, but I was like, fuck, that means I gotta do it. Because I hate crushing things. Like, I would never kill a mouse, bro. I can't kill anything that has a fucking vertebrae. I just feel like a piece of shit. Like, this thing's got a fucking spine, and like, what if you kill it? It's like, you have to look at it while it suffers. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna murder this fucking little guy, even though he's a dirty piece of shit.
I've killed a rat with my bare hands before.
No, but people were like, don't kill a roach, it's dirty. Like, okay, well, you're gonna go out and fucking shoot a homeless guy in the face? Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna kill it because it's dirty. Like, this thing has a life, so I usually try to just throw shit out. So anyway, the roach is right there, right? And roaches see everything, bro. They see everything.
Now, do they see or do they feel?
Probably all that shit. They're insects. They're smaller, so they're given these fucking supernatural abilities.
Yeah, I'm going to Google, do roaches have eyes?
Now, you know how bugs are smart? They fucking hide at the crevice of walls. So like,
no, chills. That scared me.
So when they hide the crevices of walls, you know how physics does it? Like, if you have a big ass broom, you're not gonna hit them because it's gonna get stuck on the wall and the floor, right? It's gonna go in it can find a way to get through that little crevice that won't kill it.
Yeah, I don't know how it fits.
They're just
into
smart.
Those things.
No, they're just smart. So it went into my bathroom, and I literally held my broom up like a Game of Thrones, like the King Arthur, and I just smashed it. I was like, fucking die, and like killing this thing. And she goes, and my friend just goes, yo, you know they can like die if you like crush them and like cut their heads off for a minute. I'm like,
you have to separate their head from the thorax.
Yeah, so I'm smashing it, and I'm like, nah, it's dead. It didn't move, and I turn around and it just goes. And started doing it again. Like, it started breakdancing, and I was like, fucking die! And I'm crushing this thing, dude. And I'm crushing it. And then also I just hear
Damn,
I was like, oh! Like, dude, it was hissing. And I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking hissing! And my friend's laughing at me, and I'm like, what are you laughing at? She goes, dude, it's the bristles of the broom going against the door. Oh. I thought it was hissing at me, but it was my broom hitting the door. It was going like... I was like, it's fucking hissing, yo! And she's like, dude, it's your broom hitting the door. Shook, dude, I don't know why. They don't like... But bro, as he was dying,
so fucking
dude,
icky.
The reason I was getting scared is because as I was dying, I thought he was hissing, but while he was dying, he was turning to me. He was like, like staring right at me, like, kill me, motherfucker. You better make sure I'm fully dead. Like turning around, bro. He was turning around and looking at me as I was smashing him. And finally, he just stopped.
Gangster,
bro, it was gangster as fuck.
Look at me in the eyes.
Yeah, look at me. Kill me, yeah. And then finally... I didn't want to touch it, even with like 8 layers of fucking paper towels. So I just sucked it up. And right now, he's in my vacuum pack right now. He's still in there just covered in dust.
Can you see him through it?
Can you see him through it?
Yeah.
Yes. I can show you later. He's just sitting there dead as fuck, and his leg, no joke, is like bigger than my peen. My peen.
Yo, so
And did you know that
wow, their eyes are quite advanced, giving them almost 360-degree vision.
See? He knew I was there, bro. He stopped when I walked in the room. He was like,
now I'm trying to grasp that. Think about being a human and being able to see 360.
That's insane.
That would drive me it would drive me insane.
Oh yeah.
I would lose my mind.
I'd be good in the hood.
Oh yeah, no one would
rob
anybody
no one's
ever.
coming up behind you to clap that ass or anything like that.
Damn, dude.
360 Vis? Why do you think they survive so long? They got 360 fucking Vis. They're like a fucking Google car. Like a Google Maps car.
The Google Maps
the
car.
Google Roach.
The cockroaches consist of more than 2,000 individual lenses. Humans have one lens. Roaches have 2,000.
2,000. What does that do?
They are sensitive to daylight. They don't like red light and prefer to stay active in the dark.
That's an overwhelming amount of lenses.
Roaches cannot hear though.
That's an overwhelming amount of lenses.
They smell with their antennas. Ew. Look at this thing, dude.
Yeah, why does the one that you have up look like he's like a fucking Rastafarian? What is that?
He's got he has like dreads. Look at this thing's face.
Oh, look at that thing. Yo, they look like crickets or bees.
Yeah, but they're way more gangster.
They're
Actually,
gangster because they know how to survive.
Look at this. That's a thing. Look at that.
Oh my
Look at the
God.
eyes on it.
Damn,
all right, so we're looking at a picture of its.
Bro, I smashed him, no joke, 50 times, and he kept moving. It was insane.
Look at that shit. They have like carbon fiber eyes and shit.
What the fuck, bro?
Why do their guts have to be yellow?
I can't smash anything that's big because it's like mad crunchy. It's like smacking a Dorito chip.
Oh,
Also, his body parts are all over the place. I was like, I'm a piece of shit, bro. Like, and look at that one. That one's eating fucking bread. So me and Casey looked up what they eat, bro. They eat leather. They eat hair. They eat dead skin cells.
really?
Yeah.
They
so
eat
me
leather?
me and Casey were like, leather skin soup. Like, yeah, they eat leather. They eat they'll eat bread. They fucking love peanut butter apparently.
Oh, that I've heard.
And they
That
live
I've
in
heard.
cardboard and shit like that. They love living in cardboard. They just suck on cardboard residue all day. And just like to survive.
They just suck board?
Also, the biggest roach known to man is from Brazil, and it's called the Megablotta longipenis. I'm not even joking. Look it up. It's called the longipenis. It's called the longipen. It's called the mega.
No way.
It's called the Megablotta. It's called the Megablotta longipenis.
First of all, how do you even spell that?
Megablotta. One word, and then longy penis.
Megablotta?
Yeah, and then long guy penis. Like
Longy penis?
Type it like Mario, like Super Mario, like longa penis. Yeah, there it is. Megablotta long penis.
Damn, this thing is huge.
Look at that thing. It's called the long penis, too.
Damn.
Everybody
bro.
look it up. I'm not joking. Casey found it the other day. It's
All
called...
right, if you want to look it up at home, should I read out how to spell it?
Yeah, Megablotta.
Meglo, Megalo.
Yes.
BLATTA. Longy penis.
Yeah, literally longy penis.
LONGI penis.
And it's called that because it's bigger than a human's dick. Look at this guy holding one.
Called?
No, that's not what it's
Damn.
called.
I thought you were dropping mad scientific
But
facts
look at
about
it
roaches.
looks like a fucking Roomba. And also...
That dude's got a big hand, too. That in my little
yeah,
ass
it's
hand,
not
that
small.
thing will fit up.
I know there are people that are like, I'm not looking that up, but yo, you guys, you'll be fucking...
Ew, look at its body.
Yeah, look at the underneath of it, bro, because that's its wings,
that's
bro.
a longy penis.
Look at that.
Damn,
Why does that
dude.
thing exist?
Out here with long ass dicks.
Also, why is it called a long penis?
I want to look up a roach's penis now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You gotta look at
Roach penis.
Roach penis.
Length.
Oh, is that it? No, that's not even a penis.
Nah. Oh, wait. How do they... Are their penises in the front?
I don't know. Animals are weird.
Yeah, this one's eating that roach's ass.
Is that fucking a bee?
Nah.
Does that count as... Is that interracial? It is, right?
I think so. That's eating ass.
Yeah,
the
that roach
secret
is,
sex life of
what
bugs.
roach? Of course, a roach would eat ass.
They're everywhere in our gardens, our houses, our food, and even on our bodies. There's numerous. They're numerous enough and diverse enough to head for the world domination.
Yes.
That would be the scariest thing if bugs decided to take over the world one day. They could do it.
Right, but like roaches don't like do anything harmful though, so you could just body them.
Oh, some of them have glow-in-the-dark sperm, dog.
What? All right, that's fire. That's a pro.
Dude, I wish my sperm glue in the dark.
That's fire.
That'd be so dope. If you shot, like, fluorescent ropes.
Oh, that'd be so sick. If you
Fluorescent
just,
ropes?
Like, you're at, like, an EDM party and you just jizz on someone's face. It's just like, and you just, like, and it's called the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, God.
I gave her the Ultimate Warrior last night.
yeah, that's funny.
Took that penis into a nosedive.
You ever give a girl the Ultimate Warrior? It's when you like fuck her from behind and shake your hands and jizz fucking glow in the dark sperm. Cause wasn't he like didn't he do that once? Didn't he have like a glow in the dark like face makeup or some shit like that or no?
No, it's just poor man person.
And then he used to do. Remember his promos? You could definitely do his promo. And elephant blood rains down from the skies.
Hulk. I crashed that plane into a nosedive, Hulk Hogan.
An elephant sperm comes down and rains onto you as a lion crushes an antlers. As a lion crushes a reindeer's heart and eats it and splits its blood back onto its fenelon.
And the fluorescent sperm penis will prevail.
He's so weird. Have you ever gone out and killed a reindeer's offspring?
Fucking crying, bro.
Dude, I know. Roaches are crazy, bro. Because here's the thing. I wanted to find out about the bug that we all hate so much. And
what's the illest bug on Earth? I'm Googling that.
Wait, what does that mean? Like, what would that, is Google going to know?
Yeah, New York Google will know. Damn, that thing looked gross.
What was it? What the fuck? That looks like shit.
Ironclad beetle? That shit looks like a rock.
Damn.
Ironclad. That shit looks like an old Irish woman's cast iron pan.
Yeah. It does. Why does it look all wrinkly and metallic?
Yeah, it's so weird when people cook with cast iron pans and they're like, oh, like, don't wash it all the way. Just put olive oil on. I was like, yo, this is 7 dinners.
Yeah, all crusted over time.
Yeah, get your crusty fucking pan out of my face.
It does look like an old fucking pan, though.
Dude.
What the hell is that thing? That thing looks like...
The ironclad beetle. Yeah.
What does that mean? It's the strongest?
I think it's just like the most durable bug on Earth.
Yeah, you look like you would need a fucking chainsaw to kill that thing.
If that thing came in my house, I don't know what I would do with it.
No, don't say that. Are they saying the millipedes are the most durable?
Biggest, fastest. Whoa!
Oh my god, dude, that thing's got 58 legs, bro. Biggest,
fastest, bloodiest, most extreme insects.
No.
Why did I sound so dumb when I said that? To keep reading, I got to make a free account. Yeah, right. Now you guys are just going to bother me and send me newsletters.
Make your name. My fake email name was always Michael Tyrone.
Oh, no.
Michael Tyrone.
Oh, no, I have this one. I have free trial guys 69.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
That's what I do all my free trials from.
Oh, that's genius. Free trial guy 69.
Free trial guy 69. Yes, I would like to.
Oh, that email's probably just got thousands of dump.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thousands of dumps email.
The highest jumper belongs to the 2-inch long frog hopper. What the hell is that?
Also known as the African Michael Jordan Spiegel.
Right? They always give it some weird ass name.
Yeah, like the Alaskan dump water.
This is the highest jumper. The loudest is the African cicada. Are those the ones that go like?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the ones that sound like a fucking.
They sound like a down
Street Fighter character.
Yeah, what is that?
Doing a move.
Sounds like they're getting ready to throw a Hadouken.
Sounds like Zangief.
The longest bug is a 12-inch. You need a 12-inch ruler.
There's a bug bigger than my dick, bro. Fuck.
Yo, there's multiple bugs bigger than our dicks.
Yeah, you're right.
There's probably a roach bigger than our soft flaccid penises.
Oh my god, there's definitely a fucking worm that's like 13. There's got to be a worm bigger than that thing. Worms are crazy long.
The Peruvian giant yellow leg.
Why are they always from the worst countries?
Oh my god, they're always from the rainforest.
They're always from like the worst countries that are like like rainforest and like have. I don't mean like. I don't mean like fuck Peru. I just mean like the weather and shit. Like it's always somewhere where there's weird ass weather and like it's probably like a nearby jungle or something.
Yo, they probably eat these.
Or even Australia, dude. Apparently like the huntsman spider is just like a normal fucking thing.
You ever see like those two like?
Some people are still scared of them there because they're huge.
Oh yeah.
But like my friend said, his grandma used to be like, just fucking leave it there. He's not bothering anybody.
I'm just like, dude, fucking kill that thing now.
Yeah, fucking destroy it. Fire.
Also, what makes a fucking lightning bug's ass light up?
Oh, it's like, you know what it is. It's like some bioluminescence shit. It's like
I remember I killed like 3 of them. And
it's like they stuff like shit in one part of their body, and like after a while, it's just bacteria turns into light or something weird like that. You know what I mean? It's like some.
I really want to laugh at that, but that kind of sounds right.
That's what I mean. It's always like some David Attenborough. Like the funny thing about these bugs is that their feces allow it to glow in the dark. To meet a female.
I would love David Attenborough to fucking just like narrating me getting out of the bed. It's like the fat Puerto Rican boy. the fat Puerto Rican Italian human known as Genus gets out of bed to scratch his asshole.
He does this process every 2 times a month. And in the 2 times in a month, one is to mate. Something like that.
In the morning, the fat Puerto Rican Italian Genus has a very hard time figuring out whether he needs to poop or pee.
I was watching one episode where like
and does both.
I was watching one episode where like the mom abandons like their kids and just doesn't give a shit, and I was just thinking of like David Attenborough just being like, and then the mother says, fuck this shit, and leaves her offspring to fend for themselves to go fuck another. Like he just I just think of him like being thugged out doing his narrating at the same time it's always so sweet. It's like, this is a normal process that happens, and you're like, dude, this mom just left like 50 kids. Also, did you know that a mother octopus will protect her children and do whatever it takes? She'll eat her own arms for sustenance.
Yeah.
In order to protect her children the whole time.
Did you see my octopus teach?
No, but it won an Oscar.
You gotta watch
Speaking of the Oscars, super weird.
Yeah, it was like, hey everybody, and it was like, hey. It was like
I felt like I was in like a rich guy's a rich guy's living room for it. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, it looks like they all did it at like Jeffrey Epstein's like abandoned house.
Yeah,
that's what
it was fucking weird, dude.
Why you guys go home? Shout out Todd Black though. Todd Black won 2 Academy Awards last night. Our friend Julian's dad.
Yeah. For
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yeah, Ma Rainey. Yeah.
Go watch the movie. It's a fantastic movie. Chadwick Boseman was in it, obviously. And rest in peace.
And apparently people were really fucking pissed off about the ending of that because of the Chadwick Boseman. Like Anthony Hopkins won and he wasn't even there.
Yeah. It's just like the entire show was super fucking weird. There was nothing cool about the show. And then it was like, oh, like our nominees aren't going to wear masks. And then like 3 of them were wearing masks. I was like, let them wear masks if they want to wear masks.
Yeah, what the fuck? Just let them do what they want. It was just a fucking stupid show. And then as soon as they were like, Anthony Hopkins has won, thank you. And then it was over. It just stopped.
I think they were over it. Nobody watched the Oscars last night. Let's just be honest.
No, it definitely did bad numbers. I mean, I'm sure obviously people did, but actually, who knows, man? Pandemic's got people wanting to watch anything. Who knows?
Yeah, but from the jump, it looked weird. It looked like Spike Lee directed it. You know, it just looked weird. Like the cameras are all different.
I know what you're saying. Like weird. His style, it just looked like it was in a rich guy's living room, and it sucked. It was just really weird. It was definitely an Oscars to not remember. That's for sure.
I will say this about the Oscars. Memorable. I don't like the Oscars at all. I think it's the most pretentious fucking shit. I think like Grammys and Oscars, to make like award shows out of them, or it's just like very pretentious to me.
Yeah, but I lost my shit when Leo finally won. I was like, good
I was happy that he won, but like, you know, I would have been just as happy if like I read it in the paper.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to just be like, hey guys, Ricky Gervais did a great bit on it. And he was like, you know, he's like, just come up here, thank your God, and get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah. It's so true.
He's like, you guys are doing things with Apple. They run sweatshops in Japan.
Yeah, it's so true. Yeah. It was
like,
so
you're doing
true.
that show. He's like, if ISIS started a streaming service, you'd be the first one to do a show on there.
Yeah, it's so true, though. It's very hypocritical.
It's just very hypocritical. It's just like, you know, I don't want to see people that make $50 million to play a comic book hero tell me about their political agendas.
Right.
It's
Because
like,
you could be doing a movie that was like maybe supported or funded by a company that actually has like sweatshops and shit, and you didn't do your research, and then
that's what I'm saying.
And then you go up on stage and you're talking about like, oh my god,
it's like I want to thank Apple,
help,
but like I'm
help
a hypocrite
people,
too.
help
I have
people in
Apple
Africa,
shit.
help people in Africa, but like you've never been to Africa a day in your life and shit.
You know, and it's like listen, we all live in a world. We're all hypocrites at some point. There's too much technology that we use. I have an Apple computer right here, and I have an Apple phone. You know, I have sneakers made in China. You know, like I go hard for shoes that are made in other countries.
Yeah, but you also don't get on the podcast and like shun everybody for buying shoes.
No,
you know, there are people who are like, you should buy like organic stuff, and then like they don't even do their own research for who like funded their movies or their companies.
Yeah,
or who their companies work with or something. You know?
That's why there's such a glorifying feeling of being in the middle sometimes about things.
Yeah.
And another thing too, it's like
that's why I don't say anything.
Yeah, that's why I don't say anything except for everything I say on the show, except for what I'm about to say right now. People who are elitist on either side, whether it's like, all right, for example, like meat eaters versus vegans.
Yeah,
they go so hard to convert you to their lifestyle that it makes me not want to do it.
Right.
So, like, if someone's like, yo, you have to eat like this, you have to eat like this, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to eat a whole bunch of meat.
Right.
And then if somebody who's like, you have to eat this much red meat, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to eat a salad.
But vegans go way harder.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
That's just what it is.
But I do know vegans who are chill as shit also.
Yeah, no, I know mad cool vegans, but vegans just be like, yo, read this article about this dolphin. I'm like, fuck, man.
Have you ever seen the video of? I mean, like it's fucked up. It's not fucked up actually. I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Where this vegan dude's mom buys him pizza and she tries to be really nice and buy him vegan pizza because she's not used to his lifestyle because she's not that way. And she bought him pizza and he's eating it, and while he's eating the pizza, he realizes there's something mad weird in the sauce, and it's cheese. They put their cheese in the sauce, so he calls. He calls them. He's filming his vlog at first, but he just happened to be filming, and he calls them. He goes, "Hi, I was just calling your pizza place to find out if there were, I'll just do it with the can instead." Yeah. He's like, I was just calling your place to see if like you guys, if you're vegan, like, is there cheese in your pizza? It wasn't a vegan place, but like they did stuff for vegans, but like she wanted the sauce on the pizza, and she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Is there like a cheese in the sauce? Like, is there cheese in your sauce?" And the woman goes, "Let me just check." And she comes back and she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, and slams his phone against the wall, dude.
Because he ate dairy?
Because he ate dairy and slams like someone, he stopped for like 6 years or something like that.
Damn. And his mom fucked it up.
And his mom fucked it up. And he's like, "Bless my mom. I know she's trying to be helpful, but that's so fucking annoying." Fuck. And like he's eating. He's like, you know, and it's. And he's like looking at the camera, and then it cuts to, and he's on the phone, and he's just like, he just slams his phone like it's called like vegan eats cheese pizza by accident.
Eats cheese pizza sauce
by accident. Yeah, this guy.
This guy?
Yeah, that might not be the right one though. Oh yeah. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah, he's like reviewing.
It's mad long though. Hold
yeah.
All right, here's the shorter version. Yeah, this is it.
You should put
vegan goes mental over cheese and pizza sauce.
Yeah, you should put the mic up to your thing when he's it's when he's on the phone. Right. It's gonna take a while for him talking about it. Oh, this is like a edited video.
Yeah, this guy's like talking about it.
I think it's the first one.
Man loses it after realizing he's eating a cheese pizza.
Yeah, he's eating a cheese pizza.
Oh, he has like a whole like vegan stitch.
Yeah, but
he's like a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Yeah, he's he's like a militant vegan guy.
Okay, here we go.
The universe conspires.
Look, that's when
you achieve your personal legend.
He kind of noticed there. And who knows what he's talking about? He's like the universe decides how you become your own personal legend, whatever the fuck that means.
He does cite a book though, and the book he cites.
Look,
I would not recommend to my worst enemy. It's
yeah, he can't focus because he's looking at the pizza. He's like, something's weird.
How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad from the Nation of Islam. Who's a crackpot? Total crazy person. Crazy. He's crazy, man.
Keeps eating. Watch when he touches the pizza.
I must note here that I was smoking a lot of cannabis at this time. And when I read this crazy book by Elijah Muhammad.
That's what he notices.
Yeah, hold up.
Look, he's looking at it, and he touches the sauce, and he smushes it between his fingers. And now his face is, he's like in a very investigative mode. Rubs it on the plate.
No.
This is how you know. Now he's on the phone.
So this guy's like a whole...
Yes, his whole thing is I'm a vegan.
Do you guys have any animal products in your sauce? Eggs, milk, cheese, animal products?
Oh, God.
Do you have any cheese or eggs or any animal products in your sauce? Yeah, it's tomato sauce.
She said yes, dude. Now listen, I get it, vegans. I know he dedicated his license. Dude, he goes to his bathroom and gets floss because he's so disgusted. And now I understand that. That's fucked up because I would never do that as a joke to anyone. Like, that's a fucked up thing to do. But this store didn't know, and his mom was just trying to be nice and buy him vegan pizza. But you guys can hear.
Yeah, dude. Why don't you go buy your own fucking vegan pizza?
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
Idiot.
Yeah, just go buy it yourself. I think she was just being nice and did it, but I'm sorry. That his anger humors me. So anyway, vegans, we love you, and at least you're not as weird as Scientologists, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I don't know if he was talking about like Muslims or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was. Yeah,
Shout out all my Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Going through Ramadan right now. Love y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't even know what the
all
context.
my Habibis. So the other night I was wondering. I was watching an old South Park episode where like they test like fetin levels.
Yeah.
For like Scientology, and I was like, I kind of want to take a Scientology test. And Mike was like, "Don't take it. Let's take it on the show." So we're gonna take a Scientology test right now. Part of me is a little bit afraid. Like, I don't want to give them like.
Is
my
this to like
name.
determine whether or not you like are people going to come to our door and shoot us in the face?
No, I always put Danny Lopez because I'm afraid.
Right. Don't put 914. Put like
No, I'm gonna do 212, then something else.
And if it doesn't work, then
If it doesn't work,
they're gonna be like, "This is not a real number. Please don't."
No, they're gonna let us do it
again.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so Michael and I are
start
gonna take a
test.
Scientology test right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
We were having a conversation like a couple weeks ago about like a Leah Remini's show like on Netflix and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
yeah.
like we were talking about that a
she
little
was
bit.
a Scientologist for a while.
Yeah, so we wanted to see what the questions that Scientology asks people, for their capacity analysis. Number one.
This is an Oxford capacity analysis,
Yes,
by the way. Personality
personality
test.
Do you make thoughtless remarks or accusations which you later regret? Yes.
Do you make thoughtless remarks or accusations
Yeah.
which you later regret?
Sure.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
When others are getting rattled, do you remain fairly composed? I say yes.
When others are getting rattled, do you maybe it depends. Not really. It kind of like affects me.
All right, so let's go with maybe.
Okay.
Do you browse through railway timetables, directories, or dictionaries just for pleasure?
Absolutely fucking not.
No. What the fuck? When asked to make a decision, would you be swayed by your like or dislike of the personality involved?
Wait, what? When asked to make a decision, would you be swayed by your like or dislike of the personality involved?
Like if I asked you to help me,
yeah,
would you be more likely to do it because you like me more? That's what they're asking.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Do you intend 2 or less children in your family, even though your health and income will permit more? Yes, I don't want more than
I don't want more than 2 either. Get the fuck out of here.
Do you get occasional twitches of your muscle? Where the fuck are these questions coming from?
Imagine getting a twitch in your muscle and then you're like, "Oh my god, I'm a Scientologist."
Elron!
Do you get occasional twitches of your muscles when there's no logical reason for it? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fucking old.
Would you prefer to be in a position where you did not have the responsibilities of making decisions?
Yes.
Yeah, I hate decisions. Elron, save me. Or
Elron, save me.
Are your actions considered unpredictable by other people?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you too. Yeah,
yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes. Elron, be praised. Do you consider more money should be spent on Social Security? Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know anything about it.
Do other people interest you very much?
Elron, no. Maybe. That's a maybe for us.
I'm going to say yes. I'm very interested in people. Is your voice...
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I am too, yeah.
Is your voice monotonous rather than varied in pitch? I guess I'm pretty monotonous.
Yeah, I think people could tell if it's us. If someone could recognize your voice, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
Do you normally let the other person start the conversation?
Monotonous, the hotness.
Monotonous.
Do you normally let the other... No.
No, I start comments.
No, me too.
Good. Nice. Elron, be praised. Are you readily interested...
Elron, save us. Are you readily?
Are you readily interested in other people's conversations? Readily.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I'm readily too.
Readily, diddly.
Would the idea of inflicting pain on game, small animals, or fish prevent you from hunting or fishing?
Yes. Damn,
dude. You might be Scientologist.
Am I a Scientologist?
Are you often impulsive in your behavior?
Are you often impulsive in your... Yes, 100%.
Me too. Do you speak slowly?
No.
I speak rather quickly. Are you usually concerned about the need to protect your health? Yes. What kind of question is that?
Yeah. We have this is 80 questions.
Yeah, we have a lot. Does an unexpected action cause your muscles to twitch? This is our second Twitch question.
What is this?
Twitch.tv / Michael_LoPriore.
Does an unexpected action cause your muscles? I guess.
Yeah. Are you normally considerate in your demands on employees, relatives, or pupils? No.
Do you consider that you could give... I thought that said give a child something else. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's worded very weird. We're not this stupid.
Do you consider that you could give a valid snap judgment? Yes, I guess. Sometimes.
Yeah. Do your past failures still worry you? Yes.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you find yourself being extra active for periods lasting 7 days?
What? What? I don't have
several
periods.
days. Dude, I'm so dumb.
I don't get periods.
I don't get periods, bro.
Do you find yourself being extra active for periods lasting several days? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I get like 2 or 3 days, and then I'm done. Do you resent the efforts of others to tell you what to do? Yes.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Is it normally hard for you to own up and take the blame?
Fuck yeah, dude. Sometimes, yeah.
Do you have a small circle of close friends rather than a large? Yes.
Yes. Is your life constant struggle for survival? Yeah, I think everyone's is, especially now.
Do you often sing or whistle just for the fun of it? Yes.
Sing.
I'm just waiting for another Twitch
question. It said, do you often sing or... Okay.
Yeah.
Are you considered warm-hearted by your friends?
Yes. Maybe? Let's say maybe. Would you rather give orders than take them?
Yes.
Do you enjoy telling people the latest scandal about your associates?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I want to tell that Scandy. Could you agree to... Dude, I can't read, bro.
Macho Man Scandy Savage. I want to be Scandy. Who wants to get scandalous? Type 1 in the comments.
Could you agree to strict discipline?
No. Fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
Would
the idea of making a complete new start cause you much concern?
I
don't like change.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't like change.
Do you like change? I'm not a big fan of change.
I mean, it would excite me, but I'm too lazy to do it, so I'll go with yes.
No, I feel that. Do you make efforts to get others to laugh and smile? Yes. That's literally what we're doing right now. Do you find it easy to express your emotions?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think sometimes like no, but it's because I'm like I don't want to burden others, but when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to fucking Krakatoa.
I'm gonna get my cry on. Do you refrain from complaining when the other person is late for an appointment? Yes, because I'm late.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now we're just late together.
Yeah. Dude, this is only like quarter of the question. There's like 50 questions.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Are you sometimes considered by others a spoil sport?
What does that fucking mean? You know, you're acting like a real
spoil sport today, fucking Clifton.
No, we're good. We're non-spoil sports.
Yeah, I'm
we're
not a
good.
spoil
We're
sport.
good boys.
We're good.
We're good sports. Do you consider there are other people who are definitely unfriendly toward you or work against you? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Would you admit you were just wrong?
Would you
admit you were wrong just to keep the peace? Yeah, I've done that.
Yes.
Yes. Elron be praised. Do you have
Elron save us?
Do you have only a few people of whom you are really fond of? Yes.
Yes.
Are you rarely happy unless you have a special reason?
Are you rarely? Yeah.
Damn, this is where they get into you now.
Are you rarely happy unless you have a special reason? I mean, like, I'm happy to be alive, but I don't like walk around my neighborhood like having a great day, having some fun. Like, obviously, I'm not like rarely happy.
Rarely happy though?
No, like I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, I would say maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't want to say we're fucking just living the happiest life of all time. Do you circulate around?
Do you circulate around a social gas? Yes. I like reading. I like getting the whole room and analyzing.
Do you take reasonable precautions to prevent accidents? Danny, Jesus.
Yes. Cautious as fuck.
Does the idea of talking in front of people make you nervous? No. If you saw an article in a shop obviously mistakenly marked lower than its correct price, would you try and get it at that price? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Price match.
Do you often Do you often feel that people are looking at you or talking behind your back? Yeah. I say yes.
Yes, but like that's such a stupid thing, but like definitely when I'm high. Oh my God.
Because I always think about it too. It's like when you're sitting with your friends and talking shit, like they do that shit when you're not there.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh my God, I love you." Then they turn around and they're like, "Yo, he's so fat right now."
Just be like, "Yo, you know who's mad annoying? Like Chris." I'm like, "Yeah, he is annoying." And
you're like, "What?"
Same shit with Chris.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it's so weird.
Are you always getting into trouble? Maybe.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Have you ever killed anyone? No, I'm just kidding. Have you any particular hate or fear? Yes.
Yeah, I'm a human. What the
Do you
fuck?
prefer to be an onlooker rather than participate in any active sport? Yes, that's whose answer?
Yes.
Let's say maybe.
Yeah, let's say
it's a yes and a no.
Yeah, when it's a yes and a no, we go maybes.
Yeah. Do you find it easy to be impartial? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Have you definitely set standards of courteous behavior in front of other family members of your family? I'm going to say yes. You're going to say no.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say maybe.
Okay.
Can you start the ball rolling at a social gathering?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they asking so many questions? Would you buy on credit with the hope that you can keep? Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay credit. If I can pay credit, I'm paying credit. Do you get an after reaction when something unexpected, such as an accident or other disturbing incidents, take place?
Do you get an after reaction when something unexpected? What the fuck?
You get an after reaction, like is that like premonition?
I don't
Like
know.
when people wake up out of their sleep because like their grandma died?
I don't know. I thought it's the way. Yeah, probably. I don't know. These questions suck. Also, like we legit have 50.
I'm so bored.
We legit have like 50 more questions. This is stupid.
All right, let's just click all maybes.
Just do all maybes.
Let's do all maybes.
Yeah, fuck this. This sucks. There's literally, guys, we're not joking. There's like 200 questions.
Bro, I'm on 116.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's way
this
too
episode
many.
would be 7 hours long. All right, we're clicking maybe for this entire the rest of the
let's just see what
Scientology
happens.
test. We just want to see if it tells us that we need to be in Scientology if we just click maybe.
Yeah, this sucks.
Congratulations.
Danny. You are Elron. You are going to kill someone.
Oh,
for
no,
us.
they're calculating our results.
Oh, my God.
Each point of the analyst graph represents a vital personality trait. Composure, certainty, happiness, stability, activity, appreciation, communication level, responsibility, correct estimation, and aggressiveness.
We were going up and then we just crashed.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, these guys are great. Yeah,
The graph just crashes.
Apparently, let's say up until this,
Yeah.
we were
Scientologists.
acceptable.
Wow.
Yeah. We were acceptable.
So basically, they don't want anybody who's just going to maybe this bullshit.
I think in terms of...
They want you to be all over the fucking place so that they can have you in there. So that
they gave me a schedule your free in-person evaluation. I'm going to go do this.
You should go. Where is it, in New York?
Yeah, it's in New York City.
They're going to be like, you hit maybe 800 times.
I'm going to hit schedule. Yes. Look, now I can go.
Yeah, but they're going to read your graph thing and they're going to be like, why'd you hit maybe 800 times?
And I'll be like, I'll tell you why.
Because I wanted to prove to you guys in person that I could be a Scientologist.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it a secret, but I think I'm going to go to this. April 27th.
Yeah, when you get there, you got to wear like an all white like attire, like wear like your shirt all the way buttoned up to the very top and like have your hair like parted to the sides.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
And like wet.
Scientology fees.
Dude, they're such fucking weirdos.
The audits cost about $800 per hour.
You have to pay $800 to go to it?
You have to pay $4,000 for Scientology books.
What the fuck? That's like more than college.
Yo.
Yeah, don't go to that. They're gonna be like,
I have a feeling if I'll go, I'll never come out.
Of course you can get in. All they want are people who are interested in them and they're gonna invest in the fucking movement. They don't give a fuck if you fit that whole test is bullshit. They'll take you either way as long as you just fucking pay up. They don't give a fuck.
I want to see who some more like famous Scientologists are.
Yeah, who are all these famous Scientologists?
Mary Sue Hubbard.
Veta Grant
Elron's
Susterin?
Greta Van Susteren.
You know that chick? She's an actress.
I don't know that bitch.
Why are all these actresses like fucking? Why are all these actors like always in Scientology?
You know what's weird? I'm looking through this list.
John Travolta's a fucking Scientologist.
Tom Cruise loves that shit.
Yeah, he's like a leader of like his chapter.
Not
fucking
many
weirdo.
black Scientologists I see here. L. Ron Hubbard. I want to see what L. Ron's fucking net worth was.
Why would you even be a part of a religion where the guy died like 40 years ago?
Yeah, right? Fuck that. I was like, if I could have met this guy, I'm not joining his religion.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, no person that started a religion had a net worth. This guy has fucking $80 million of net worth.
Yeah, chill. And he's dead. L. Ron's still getting bank.
Yeah, but once you die, it makes it a little bit easier to follow your cause.
Yeah, because if you die, it's like easier.
Yeah, but who follows a fucking guy that died in 1980? This guy died a year before I was born. Fuck this guy. People were praising this idiot. God, we're gonna get killed by Scientologists.
I know, fuck.
Well, what's their thing? What do they know? Let's talk about why they're bad for people that don't know. Like, what do they do? What shit?
It's a cult.
Yeah, but what shit that they've done that you know of? If you fucking do something bad, they shit on your name. They'll like tell people that your daughter's a drug addict. They'll fuck up future jobs for you and shit. They'll threaten you. They'll threaten like the lives of you and your family and shit too. They'll do what they have to make sure like you never get like any work anywhere and shit like that.
Well, L. Ron Hubbard also said that there's a guy named Xenu who is the dictator of the Galactic Confederacy who brought billions of his people to Earth, then known as the Tegiacs, in the DC-8 like spacecraft 75 million years ago, stacked them around volcanoes and killed them with hydrogen bombs.
So basically, there are people who are praising a dude who fucking like was a part-time writer for fucking Star Trek.
Yeah, dude, fucking Xenu be prayed.
Dude, Xenu is fucking
Xenu.
Xenu is fucking gonna take over the fucking world.
Listen,
guys, we're all honestly, I wasn't gonna say this, but where are my Xenu nights at?
Chill.
They're up your exes, dude.
I'm probably gonna get banned.
They're up your Xenus.
Absolutely not. I've heard like Scientologists say that like they believe in aliens, and like some of them say they don't believe in aliens.
Dude.
So then I'm just like, what's up at Elron? But yeah, so apparently,
clearly he does. If he said there's like, also, what's the race of Xenus? Who are they?
He's the dictator of the Galactic Confederacy.
Remember that show, Stetus Lapidus? That girl Xenon? Was she a Scientologist? Was Xenon a Scientologist, bitch?
Xenus.
No, her name was Xenon, wasn't it?
Xenon?
Yeah.
Remember Alex Mack? That bitch just turned to silver water.
Oh my god, I used to have the biggest crush on Alex Mack.
Yeah, she was just like, "What can you do?" He's like, "I could turn the soup."
She's like, "I can turn into fucking plutonium jelly," or whatever the fuck that shit was that she turned into.
Alex turned into a puddle. They made a whole show about bitch. I could turn into a puddle.
I know, dude. That shit's crazy.
And it was horrible CGI.
Well, yeah, it was back in the day, but it was very stereotypical. It was a very like cliche thing. Like she like a truck full of sewage like landed on her face, and she just became. Oh my god, I had the biggest crush on this chick. What's her name?
Marissa
Olnick. Old McDonald had a farm.
Yo, names that start with O's and end with K's, they're impossible to like pronounce.
Yeah, Ovech.
I want to see her turn into a pud.
Yeah, wait, remember that outfit? She used to wear that shit all the time. Overalls and a backwards hat.
Yeah,
dude.
she was like super cute.
Dude, I had the biggest crush on her, dude.
Yeah, Secret World of Alex Mack. She would turn into water puddles.
Yeah, she would literally just turn into fucking goddamn fucking puddle juice. So weird.
The Secret World of Alex Mack. Alex Mack is an ordinary teenage girl living with her parents, George and Barbara, and her older sister Annie in the industrial town of Paradise Valley, California. While walking home after her first day of junior high, she's nearly hit by a truck from the town's chemical plant. And during the incident, she's accidentally drenched with top secret chemical called CG-161. What are we doing, dude? She soon discovers that it has given her strange powers. Oh, she had telekinesis.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
She could shoot electricity from her fingers.
I don't remember that.
And the ability to dissolve into a mobile puddle. This was the show.
Damn, I wonder if she has her perted and she turns red.
Yeah, occasionally her skin grows bright yellow when she's nervous.
Yeah, she turns into like a fucking yellow person.
How did the show end? Did she die?
She had, how many seasons? 4?
78 episodes.
Dude, yeah, what does happen? Does she die?
In the last episode,
she probably loses her power.
Alex, after being kidnapped, holy shit, finds herself trapped inside the plant. Her parents are also brought in, and Alex reveals her powers to them. Damn, she didn't reveal her powers to the last episode.
I don't remember that, dude.
I don't remember that shit. I was listening to DMX at this time, 1998. I was like, fuck Alex Mack, we're trying to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Danielle plots to blow up the plant with Alex and her parents inside. This is like 24 to get rid of any evidence linking her to CG-161. With the help of Ray and Hunter, Alex and her parents are rescued before the plant blows up. Danielle is arrested. Alex comes across Dave, who alerted the FDA about the GC-161 and thanks him for not ever telling Danielle about her, even though he knew, and hugs him. Later, George gives Alex the antidote he has secretly been building, but it's unknown if she takes it or not. Oh, wow. They left it on a cliffhanger. This is a fucking good show.
Wow. So it's like an unanswered. You have some unanswered questions there with Alex.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know if Alex Mack.
Dude, I used to fucking love watching that show.
Yeah, dude. She was fucking cute.
Nickelodeon was stacked back in the day with so many fucking bangers.
Oh, it's absolute heaters. What was the Alex Mack theme?
I don't remember. I don't remember Alex Mack thing.
I just remember all that.
It's probably like Alex Mack, she's turning to puddle juice.
Turning into a puddle bitch.
I'm gonna be a puddle bitch tonight.
Why do like Roman Atwood's vlogs? They're always like saddest day of my life.
I don't know. Fuck that dude. That's weird. Alex Mack.
Do you want to grow up here? I have to.
Aww.
I was just another average kid until my first day of junior high.
I was just an average kid until a truck broke my face.
Oh my god, there's the GC-161.
Oh, she just gets covered in stitch.
Some weird chemical.
Oh, that was shit.
Nothing's been the same.
She did have telekinesis.
Oh yeah, she glue in the dark.
What? Yo, chill. They made this chick
Ew,
naked? She's like 12. Dude, what?
Oh, they made her get naked.
They're like, listen, Alex, you turn into a puddle, right? And your clothes are off. And they're like,
then you
like,
hide behind
what?
a box like a dirty little girl. Fuck.
Yeah, and they're like, you want to fucking be a superstar? You gotta get naked.
Get
Fucking
naked at
weirdos.
12. Yo, a lot of these shows, have you ever heard
Darius Love, bro. Darius Love is in fucking, wasn't he? He's in that new movie, Coffee and Kareem, on Netflix. That movie kind of sucked. With Ed, what's his name? Fucking Ed from Office. I don't fucking know the guy's name. From The Office. He plays Andy.
Oh, yeah.
You never seen Coffee and Kareem on Netflix?
No.
It's fucking, it's funny in some points, but it's just a terribly raunchy, like really like raunchy ass movie.
I could not understand that this show lasted that long. But also, so
theme songs from back in the day that you don't fucking remember, you always remember once you hear them. You're like, oh my god, that's fucking it right there. Oh my god.
what do you think's the best theme of a show ever? I think it's DuckTales.
Probably DuckTales.
DuckTales.
No. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good ones. Darkwing Duck is fire too.
Yeah.
But that's probably one of the most famous ones.
All That slapped.
Yeah, All That was like was fucking fire too.
I had a big crush on Lisa Left Eye.
That. Gonna want better than it's gonna blow your mind. Just a matter of time.
I got the bit to blow your mind. That was a great one. Yeah, I think DuckTales though is the biggest slap.
Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, just call DW. Darkwing Duck.
That shit gets so fucking soul. DuckTales is just funny. It's like it's just like a fun time.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck had some soul in that bitch.
Darkwing Duck.
Nothing made me want to jump into a pile of coins though more than DuckTales. I just wanted to get change and jump in it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, that's probably the most uncomfortable fucking thing ever.
Yeah. First of all, you get paralyzed if you jumped into.
They were jumping into it like it was like they were like actually flowing like water. Like there's no way. Yeah, you get paralyzed and die.
Yeah, you would scorpion so hard and your legs
possible.
wouldn't work anymore.
But I remember thinking that too. I'm like, oh my god, I can jump into coins.
Oh my god! Speaking of fucking getting broke, yo, did you see Chris Weidman's leg?
Oh god, yeah.
All right, so there was this UFC fighter that threw a kick and his leg broke, and then as it broke, he went to stand on it again.
Yeah, because he didn't know it was broken, and it just fucking his foot, like the side of his foot, touched like his fucking kneecap.
It looked like Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, it looked like Stretch Arms. It looked like somebody fucking snapping a mozzarella stick and letting the string cheese, like just like the mozzarella cheese, just like fucking droop. It was fucking. It doesn't even. Dude, I didn't. It's crazy to me that your body can do that.
That your leg could snap like that?
Well, it just shows you how much you're only together because of your bones. And once they snap, you're just a fucking Alex Mack. He literally turned into fucking Alex Mack. He had like a fucking puddle leg. It just turned into fucking goop. Dude, and then he stepped on it and he was like, oh. And then like, I was like, oh, yo, me and Jimmy were watching it. I remember we're talking. We're like, yeah, you know, it's just like, ah!
Yeah,
like, it was like watching a horror movie, dude. Oh my God, man. And even the fighter that was fighting him, like Uriah Hall just like turns around like, oh my fucking God. Cause like, I felt really bad. I saw people like cracking jokes and I was like, yo, chill. Dude, his leg literally snapped.
Yeah, so his leg was like this, and then it looked like a hook, and then he went to put pressure on it, and it flopped around.
Yeah, and Chris Weidman's like the whitest American guy ever, so he just turned into fucking Caucasian silly putty. It was fucking terrible. Like he didn't know it broke, so it like snapped, and then he didn't know that it broke, and then he fucking put his weight on it, and then he collapsed because he realized that his fucking leg was missing.
Bro, I don't think if something like that happened to me, I don't think I would ever be able to see that.
Dude,
I would never be able to watch the video back.
That was immediate surge.
It would be so gross.
So what did he do? He snapped his shin?
Yeah, he snapped his like, I think this is the fibula
dude,
down there, and
snapped
the tibia's
it
up here, or that might be the tibia down there, and the fibula's up here.
Dude, he turned into the fucking wacky inflatable fucking wavy man.
I couldn't imagine looking down and seeing a part of your body just flapping like an old sock in the wind.
It's ironic because he checked Anderson Silva's kick and Anderson Silva broke it in the same fucking way.
Oh my God. Also, Jorge Masvidal got knocked the fuck out.
Oh my God. He got Rocky knocked the fuck out, dude. He had the fucking water flying off his face and shit.
Yeah, you know, it looked like when those people like online, they do like those rice paintings where they throw it in the air and it makes your face.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
Dude, there was just mist everywhere. Just knockout, just fucking knock the fuck out mist everywhere. His fucking chin touched his shoulder. And then when he pushed him, his head went like this and touched his other shoulder. And absolutely just, I thought he broke that man's fucking neck the way he snapped it.
I can't understand.
That was a great card that night.
Yeah, that was. UFC 161 was awesome.
And then fucking Jake Paul's fucking loser ass was there getting into a fight with getting into an argument with fucking Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, I mean.
And everyone was cheering fuck Jake Paul, and I didn't know why, and then I saw that he was there, so everyone was fucking cheering, was just chanting fuck Jake Paul, and it was the best thing ever.
What's the worst injury you ever had?
I fucking just fractured my pinky toe. That was it. That was really it. I've never had
punched that window once too.
Oh God, yeah, that was the worst injury I ever had. I punched a window and I got like 28 stitches in high school and shit, and everyone thought I was like a crackhead.
No, because it was one of those windows that
it was double sided.
So like and they have wire in them.
I don't know if that one was. It might. Yeah, I think it was wired.
Yeah,
you're right. And I punched through it like a fucking dickhead, and I just pulled it out, and I didn't feel anything until maybe 5 seconds after, like a long 5 seconds, because my adrenaline was going. And then I just saw blood shooting all over the place. And I was wearing like Tim's and baggy pants, so it looked like I just got shot, like in the hood. Like I was wearing like baggy ass shit. I was like I had a fucking do-rag on.
Yeah.
I had a do-rag around my fucking neck. And then like I just remember like being taken out of fucking the fucking school, and they brought me by the middle school, so little kids were just getting a glimpse of this fucking dumbass with blood all over his body, and it just looked like a murder fucking scene, and little kids were just staring at me like, oh my God. And I was just sitting there like my eyes like rolling in the back of my head because I was losing so much blood. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I know I am. And then like mom was like, you're not gonna die, you're so strong. saying like
mom things.
Yeah, so it's like saying like weird mom shit during. She's like, you're so strong.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. I was sweating. I was losing a lot of blood. I cut the shit out of I cut my nerve too, so it felt like I cut up here.
You still like have like
but it was
weird
down there.
feeling?
Yeah, when I touch like a part of my arm, it fucking feels mad weird.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it was like the
So
most
weird.
thugged out thing I've ever done though. So that's pretty cool. I probably honestly would have rather gotten shot. I think like somewhere in my leg or something.
And they probably had to put individual needles in every.
Yeah, because I sliced it, and they were shoving needles in every single wound. And I have two large gashes that are chode sized. They're like super wide. And then they had to get. The doctor had to stick a needle in it like 4 different spots.
Oh, it's like tenderizing meat.
Yeah, this is the most fucking cringy episode we've ever
I know,
done.
yeah,
We're just talking
yeah,
about cockroach dicks and fucking broken legs and like open wound stabs.
I'm telling you, bro. Because like I really think about it, because like in that moment, I can't imagine how painful it is to snap your leg in half like that.
Oh God, yeah. I've never had a bad injury like that. Thank God. I never have. I had a fractured toe. That was a bad injury for sure. But I've never broke anything. Have you ever broke anything like super bad? Like have you ever really compound fracture anything nuts like that?
Well, when I broke my hands that time.
Oh yeah. Your
I
fist.
broke my hand, but
Yeah.
the scariest thing ever was when I was playing football and I like compressed my spine and couldn't feel like my left side of my body for like a minute and a half.
Oh, that sucks. It sucks ass.
This was back in the day where that could happen to you and you could keep playing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're like paralyzed for like 10 seconds. All right, you want to play now? I'm just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But that was probably the worst. That was the worst feeling I've ever had. Because it wasn't during, it was after. And, that was more structural. The worst thing ever was the pilonidal cyst on my butthole, though.
Yeah.
And how stinky and gross that was. Also, we can get ready to wrap this up. But there was 2 things I wanted to ask you. I don't know how I missed this. J.Lo did a challenge.
Recently?
No, like a while ago, called the Love Don't Cost a Thing Challenge.
Oh God.
And the challenge was to walk on the beach.
Let it go, J.Lo.
Yeah, no, jeez. Seriously.
Get old and go away. Stop it.
She's like 60 years old.
She doesn't. But maybe she's one of those people. She's like, I gotta work. I can't just sit around.
Yeah, I can.
It's like you're rich as shit. Just
She's
enjoy
Jenny
your
from the
50-year-old
block.
ass life.
Yeah, just be Jenny from fucking.
Stop performing at shows.
Williamsburg now.
I know people love J.Lo, and I get it. I love her too, but also just stop. She wasn't that great of a singer. Never was. Sorry.
No, good dancer,
Great dancer. Super hot.
fat butt.
Very talented. Very hardworking woman for sure. I'm not going to take that away from her. But also go away.
I can't hate on anybody from the Bronx
But
winning.
just go away though.
Yeah.
We're over. The J.Lo era is over. Just stop doing it.
Did you see like when A-Rod broke up, he did like a sad ass story post?
Oh, they're done? I thought they weren't done.
Nah, they're done. And then he
What?
posted a video on Instagram with like Coldplay playing in the background of like pictures of him and Jennifer.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing?
I don't know. That dude's a fucking weirdo too.
Yeah, he's definitely weird.
Super weird.
Super fucking strange about him.
Yeah, he gives me like very like
Serial killer vibes.
Yeah, like American Psycho vibes.
Maybe something happened. Well, what are the rumors that he cheated?
on her.
Oh, what a dick.
I know.
Now that's one thing
those
you
are the
don't do.
rumors.
Now that's one thing you don't do. I might want you to go the fuck away forever, J.Lo, and just stop doing stuff. But I would never cheat on J.Lo. What are you doing? What are you doing cheating on J.Lo, bro?
Dude, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
I know. What a piece of shit. What an
I'm
idiot.
just saying, like Jay-Z.
What a shitty
like
idiot.
Beyonce is
what a
like
shit idiot.
Beyonce is like the self-proclaimed like queen of the world. So
Yeah.
if her husband cheated
One
on
of the
her,
hottest people ever.
ladies.
Yes. And she's a lot more fucking talented than J.Lo is. No offense to J.Lo. But Beyonce doesn't have to go anywhere anytime soon because she's a fucking icon.
Imagine you're both in the music industry and your husband cheats on you, so you just make like a diss record towards him. It's like, yo, I'm gonna go in the booth and diss my husband.
Why are you getting fucking married, dude? Just bang.
Yeah, and just be like, yo, I want to have your superior gene.
You want to fucking act like you're with somebody and be like, oh my God, I just want to be with somebody and find love. But then you find it and then you start fucking random ass fucking gooch everywhere.
It's just wild to me that
Not fucking random gooch.
Beyonce is supposed to be the queen of America. And Jay-Z was like, nah.
Yeah, you know what it is. Like, yeah.
Those are two of the worst Jay-Z impressions of all time.
Yeah, you know.
No, but J.Lo did this Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
Huh?
Where she did a thing called, I had no idea this existed.
Okay, what are you doing it?
You walk on the beach and take off all of your expensive things and throw them in the sand.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
So this is what she did. It's called the Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
Okay.
And then people were just like, did J.Lo just ask me to go throw my expensive things in the sand?
Yeah, I wish I was as rich as you, you fucking idiot. So I
Yeah,
can
if
do
you're
that.
rich, you could throw a Cartier fucking watch into it.
J-Lo, what are you doing?
Here it is. Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
Love don't cost a thing. Take your expensive watch that your granddad gave you and throw it in, your dead grandfather gave you and throw it in the fucking ocean.
Remember that watch that your grandma gave you that was your grandpa's in World War II? Throw it in the ocean.
What a dumb shit. Don't be materialistic. Okay, you really want to get serious, J-Lo? Stop living in fucking $1 million fucking multi-million-dollar mansions and go live in an apartment then.
Yeah, so this is what she did. Look, she walked on the beach.
Oh, wow.
J.Lo,
Clothes that someone gave her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, she's redoing her music video.
Yeah, but she was like, you guys do it now. She takes off her jacket, takes off her watch, shows it to the camera, throws it away, and then she like pretends to take her shirt off. We'll get to that part, and then
This is
we'll
what
cut
she
it.
does after she breaks up with people, I guess. God, she looks great for her age.
Yeah, she does. Happy 20th anniversary to my second album, J.Lo. Had a little fun recent shoot. I don't understand
That's
why.
cool. I guess that's kind of cool now that I know the context. Like,
Yeah, but like,
20th anniversary. I thought she was just doing it because she's like, I'm irrelevant, so I need
yeah,
to
but
be
like,
relevant again.
how am I supposed to find my shit in the sand?
Yo, we should do it
Love don't cost a thing.
down at the waterfront
I'll do it.
for the next episode.
All right, I'll do Love Don't Cost a Thing down there.
And like, we got to like, what are we taking off? Let's do it. We'll do it for the
We
next
should
episode.
just have a bunch of shit and make it mad long.
Okay, and we'll film it. Can you film with this camera?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. We're gonna do J-Lo challenge next.
Yeah, we'll do a Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
Yeah. We'll talk about how we're gonna do it too. We'll let everyone know.
But yeah. Other than that,
Are you gonna throw your Rolex in the sand?
I don't think so, dude.
Dude, just fuck her. But we're gonna do it anyway. We'll do our own. Well, you know what? We'll do the ghetto J-Lo challenge.
Yeah, we'll do the ghetto J-Lo.
We'll just throw clothes that we don't give a shit.
We'll do
about.
the Love Does Cost Some Stuff.
Okay. All right.
Fucking challenge.
I'll take off like my shirt. Maybe
Yeah,
my
no.
pants even.
Other than that, I mean, I understand. Like, this pandemic has just made my relationship with celebrities not good.
We have learned during the pandemic that celebrities just do corny, dumb shit.
Yeah.
When they don't have anyone directing them or telling what they do and they take matters into their own hands, they look like fucking idiots.
Oh, they're super corny.
They're so stupid.
Their whole thing is corny.
What was the other thing that happened? What was that other thing that happened recently with celebrities? Didn't they all chip in to like sing like a song?
Oh, they did when they sang Imagine. It was the most tone deaf shit of all time.
Yeah, and it was really, really bad.
Kristen Wiig was like, imagine all the people. I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, also like, oh wow, you guys took a minute out of your day where you are not suffering like other Americans to just act like you understand everyone's pain.
But this is my whole argument with award shows and all this shit. These people are the most pompous.
I take responsibility.
Yeah. I take responsibility. Imagine all the people. I'm like, dude, all right. You're full of shit.
Yeah, you're so full of shit.
They're full of shit. That's why it's like, oh my God, like this movie, we need to have this big, elegant award show. It's like, no, you don't.
Here's the
Fucking
thing.
stay home.
Here's the thing. I love celebrities for all the awesome things that some of them have brought into our lives, but also go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
to most of you. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, you don't live a real life.
But we got to do the J.Lo challenge now.
Yeah,
when did she do this? I need to know when this happened. Was this recently that she did this J.Lo challenge? Or was it like 8 months ago?
J.Lo.
If it was like 8 months ago, I don't think we should fucking do it. It makes no sense.
No, I didn't even know about it until like a week ago that she did
that's
this
because
challenge.
it's stupid as fuck and no one wanted to do it.
No, because somebody tweeted, remember when J.Lo did a Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge?
Oh, God.
And then nobody did it?
Yeah, because it's fucking stupid.
The Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge starts now. Can't wait to see your renditions. And then someone goes,
no one did it.
You want us to rush to the beach in a pandemic to have our friends film us throwing away good jewelry?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm so confused. J.Lo, we supposed to throw our valuables on the beach?
Yeah, imagine you throw like your watch and there's sand that gets in it and then it ruins it or something and then it just doesn't work.
Is the challenge to find it after we throw it because we can't afford to replace it?
Yeah, you gotta.
It's just celebrities are so fucking tone deaf, dude. It's like
we should just film it and then we throw our shit on the ground. You throw your watch and your ring, and then it's just you with a fucking a metal detector looking for your shit with no shirt on. After,
dude, I don't think you could pay me to throw this watch. I don't think I could do it.
It's the dumbest thing ever. She did that because she probably got given all that shit for free.
This is so dumb. People are so
anyway,
dumb.
J.Lo, come on the show.
Yeah, J.Lo, come on the show. If you're still Jenny from the block, you'll come on our show. I think you're full of shit, though.
Yeah. Also, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's very dumb. It's very dumb. But you want to know who's not dumb? Our patrons.
Our Patreons.
Our Patreon.
Our patrons.
All right, let's go
patrons.
ahead and read off our LOP Nation CEOs.
Hey, patrons.
Our patrons, our CEOs, our LOP Nation CEOs and CFOs: Allison Metta, Annie Alhamad, AnthonyMovado, Bethany Sykes, Brianna Fedz, Brittany, Sienna Young, Claudia, Debbie, Rubble, Estella Escobar, Jacqueline Himberger, Jessica Coons, Joseph Arsenault, Julie Leone, Kevin Silva, Marvel Malang, what a great name, Melanie, my name is actually Jeff, Nick Deraleau, Nicholas Nilsson, News to My Dad, Paige Gilham, Spencer Purdue, The Cucumber Son, Real Pachu, Tim, Tito Melendez, Turbo Chubbs, Aaron, Adam Wright, Ashleigh Sparacino, Auto Fire, Brianna Palumbo, Carmen Julia Fisher, Louis Dreyfus, Chelsea Reynolds, Collin, LoPriore Anderson, Corbin, Dean Rowdy, Diasha Napier, Derek Frazell, Donald Brown, Haley G. Money, Hayden Hoskins, Kainaan, Jade Hubble, Jess, Jodie Ordanza, John Kaminskis, Jordan Montano, Julia, Kaylee Novicki, Linda from Accounting, Liz Anamani, MatthiasBartholomewthethird, Moises Sandoval, Knowing Glaze, LOL, Olivia Zepeda, Pico Newton-John, Ro, Rubus Cubis, Sheila Viejo, Sydney Merrifield, Taylor Lowry, Garcia Harrell, holy fuck, dude, Trevor Joyner, and Vanessa Pineda. They are the LOP Nation CEOs and CFOs. They get their names read because they were in the highest tiers of the Patreon. But we want to thank all our patrons. We love you so much. Mike, where can they find you on the internet, bud?
Twitch.tv/Michael_LoPriore, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
And you can find me on the internet at Danny LoPriore everywhere. Listen, guys.
Hold your loved ones.
Hold your loved ones. Thank you guys so much.
Hold on to your jewelry. Fuck J.Lo.
Yes. And Xenu be praised.
And hold the night, bitches. And non-bitches, sorry. Deuces.
You said bitches.